and welcome to the Natural Havoc channel. We are a group of Twitch streamers, or whatever we are today, and we have decided to give playing and streaming Dungeons and Dragons a go. We will be playing the 5e system as usual with a few added homebrew rules in. We have all dressed up because it is Halloween across the world, and all sorts of people do all sorts of things for Halloween, and the people in here that don't usually celebrate it have decided to join in with us. Thank you very much for those people. So yeah, we are all dressed up, and this is obviously a trigger warning. We are dressed up as horror things, so you know, I'm meant to be like the devil, but the horns didn't stick to my head, so they're now on my headset because I had to use sellotape. I apologize. But anyway, yeah, so we're playing some D&D. We're gonna make plenty of mistakes, plenty of mistakes, and yeah, I'm sure that you'll pick up on them and join in with the fun that we have with them. Let's go round the room. I never know which way, so I hold my hand up to realize what side of the screen this is. Okay, we're gonna go with this side this time. You can see my hand here. There you go. This side. So we're gonna go to Eagle. Or elephant, I guess. Yeah, tell us who you are, what you're dressed up as, and yeah, where they can find you.
Everybody, how you doing today? My name is Eagle. I am an elephant today. I have an elephant onesie. Very comfy. I could honestly sleep in this and be all right. You can find me over the Eagle Outlaw. Play a lot of fun games from Pokemans to yeah, some other games, and it's pretty fun. Lightsaber. If you want to fuck with me, you're gonna get the hands, all right? Or get the lightsaber.
Lightsaber wielding elephant man who plays Pokemon. Okay, brilliant. And below Eagle, we have a very scary zombie bride.
Something like that. I don't even know myself.
Very cool. I think it looks awesome. But yeah, Lam, take it away. Tell us who you are, what you're dressed up as, and where they can find you.
Hello, my name is Lan. I am the female half of Team Logic NL. We play a ton of variety of games, mostly RimWorld and Dragon Age nowadays. I am dressed up as the thing I found at the joke shop that fit me, which is like a zombie bride thingy with fake blood and the contacts and everything. And yeah, looking forward to today. I play Shion, and let's go!
And below Lan, we have Smitty, who I don't really know what you are, but you're terrifying. Take it away.
Yeah, I am Smitty. Honestly, I don't know what I was going for. I had contact lenses, some fake blood, and some white, and black stuff. And I put it on my face, and this is it. So, I don't know. But yeah, I play Maeve, actually very innocent little half-elf druid on the campaign, and Twitch also during the week. Check me out.
Awesome. Yeah, you kind of look like one of the White Walkers from what's it called?
Yeah.
Game of Thrones. You see? Yeah. You see? Like, yeah, it freaks
the
me out.
contact lenses, huh?
Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool. And to the other side of the screen, Zeb, why don't you take it away with all of the things as well, my dude? You look very good, by the way. You're muted.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very flustered in a way. Like we just got done like 5 minutes ago. My wife has done a wonderful job painting me up as like Ichigo from the Bleach campaign anime. Jesus. And yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm usually found on twitch.tv at Agent Zeb. I play a variety of games with RPG, strategy, all kinds of magic and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, join in if you like that.
Fantastic. And above Zeb, we have, I think, the Ice Road Trucker. Great.
Okay. I put on a hat because nowhere sold anything, okay? I live in a shitty small town that has nothing. But anyway, I play Contessa. She's a paladin. I love playing her. And I'm very cool to see everyone here dressed up. I wish I could have dressed up as well, but it's all right. You could also come find me on Guildmaster Creed on Twitch. I tend to try to stream every day, although I do take short breaks every now and then.
Fantastic. From Ice Road Trucker to the Executioner himself, Tim, take it away.
Yeah, he deserves an execution, definitely. Hey guys, my name is Tim. I am the who came up with the word?
Executioner.
Damn, that's the worst word I've ever heard. But I will be playing Arcturus, the big blue Vidalcan. And you can most find me on Twitch, Team Logic NL. I'm the male part of it, and we started Rimworld again, so come find us soon.
Awesome. And then there is me, who apparently looks like the red Mr. Tumnus, and I kind of see it. But I'm meant to be a devil. But like I said, the horns wouldn't stick to my head. The sellotapey stuff was rubbish. But I'm meant to be a devil. I'm meant to be like a devil businessman. But my shirt, yeah, I had an issue with that. So now I'm wearing this. It's all good. It's all good. It's fine. We're just going to keep going. I'm the Onion Soup. I play mediocre content and gameplay over on my channel. Give us a follow if you fancy it. But I'll be the gracious DM. So yeah, let's get in with the recap, shall we? Everyone ready for the recap?
Yes, gotta say I love your eyebrows as well, man.
Yeah, I drew them bigger. And it just didn't. I wanted to look mean, and I feel like I started to look more like Shrek. So I was like, well, never mind. So I just left them. But yes, we're gonna go with the recap. So. The party had pulled up along the roadside, awaiting for their companion, Erhard, to sneak away from his newfound giant friend. After a few moments, Erhard appeared beside the wagon, out of breath and exhausted. The party quickly began moving towards Ashendale, the last stop between them and their goal. After half a day's travel, they eventually stopped for a night's rest along the roadside. During the setup of the camp, a traveller riding a wagon appeared in the night, asking to accompany the party and stay the night within their camp. In doing so, he offers a few bottles of brandy and gets the party to partake in a drinking game to get to know one another. The party start to play a game of 2 truths and 1 lie. Eventually, everyone heads to sleep after much drink and much fun. Each of them taking turns to take watch for the night. In the morning, the traveller showed the party his wares, showing them various magic items, pets, and armors for sale. The party purchased a few items with a little bit of flirting and some coercing for a better price. The trader then made his way toward Karas as the party spent the next 6 hours heading towards Ashendale. Finally, the party arrived at Ashendale at around about noon, finding the town very quiet with only a few townsfolk out and about. Until they arrived at the center of town and they saw a large gathering of over 100 people stood around a small staging area. 3 figures stood atop it. As the party and their wagon arrived closer, they overheard a speech about the leaders of the town leaving them to fend for themselves. They asked all those who were able to stand and fight the beasts that threatened their home to step up and join the local militia. After a short while, the spokesperson of this gathering approached the wagon and began asking the group if they would aid the town in their fight against the Gnoll invaders. Meanwhile, a figure approached from the shadows and revealed themselves to be a familiar face, Donros. He takes his hood down and spends some time to talk to his comrades and friends and informs them of the things that he has been doing and has been asking what they've been up to in the past 2 days. After this discussion, they finally follow the spokesperson, Aragon Blackwater, back to the local barracks and up into the map room. The party speak at length about the battle plans for stopping the Gnolls, some more willing than others. They also spoke about the Orb of Eternal Fire and what it means to Shion and Arcturus, and that they have to acquire it for the one that pulls their strings. After their conversation, they came to the conclusion that they will approach the Gnolls' campsite, while Faddington and a group of men will go into the mines to create noise to distract them through the tunnels connected. Finally, the party leave the barracks and begin to get ready for the assault of the Gnoll encampment. So guys, as you all stand outside the barracks, what would you like to do?
You did not make the plan.
What are you talking about? I legit, me and my buddy, we thought of this plan. We I promise you guys, it's fail-proof. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay.
Off with their
Okay.
head. Off with their head. Oh, sorry, wrong character.
Okay,
Nice.
I suppose we just head out, probably, right?
Oh, we're just gonna jump in, huh? We're just gonna go right to work.
Don Ross, just so you're aware, I got a new spell when you were gone, and I can cast invisibility. So if that fits in with your plans at all, feel free to let me know.
Keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Hey, Brosta, remember that for me. Thank you very much. All right. Anywho, so I mean, are we just ready? Let's just go. I mean, honestly, I mean, what could be the worst that could happen, right?
Yes, let
Yeah,
us
we could all
hurry.
die, but okay.
I need the horses on the way back.
Aragon steps out of the barracks behind you, and he ushers for Galoin to stable up in one of the nearby stables and leads him towards the direction. And as they open up the stables, you do see inside of the stable a transport wagon with another 2 horses hitched to it. And you assume it's probably the wagon that they were talking about giving you upon ending the Gnolls. And yeah, as Aragon leads him in, he does turn to you all and he's like, "Is there anything you need before you go?"
Maeve,
Any potions? Anything we can take?
We can see what we've got.
That'd be good.
Also,
If you-
we have a friend here that we might not want to bring with us. Socks.
Oh yeah.
This could be pretty dangerous.
Well, which one of you
Galois?
sucks?
Galoin's staying here, right, guys?
I think so, right? We're not taking Galoin. I don't think so, right? We're taking the other dude.
No.
No.
Yeah, we'll leave him with Galoin.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave my owl, who I'm naming Tenko, by the way, with Galoin as well.
You're naming it what?
Tenko.
Tenko.
Tenko, yeah. But you say it faster.
Tentco?
No, the Tenko.
AO. Oh, yeah. What was I spelling? Tent.
I don't. Tenko.
Onion.
Yeah.
The Pearl of Power. I did attune to that the last time, did I?
We can say that you did during the travel. That's fine.
Okay.
Because you spent half a day to get here.
Yeah.
So
That's
how
fine. Yeah.
many new things you guys have around here? I see an owl now.
Oh yeah.
Y'all haven't really told me much updates about you guys. You know, like
We can explain more after we're done the encampment.
Well, let's say I went shopping and I got quite a number of nice things.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we-
Well, I'm not
Oh.
saying
We
that.
came
I
shopping.
mean more like what you guys are capable of, because you guys seem you guys have a whole owl now, right? So I mean, you guys are obviously must have been fighting a bit, right? You guys fighting the ghoul?
We fought.
Actually, go on.
Oh, you can go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I bought a rapier, but I'm not very handy with it. Would you like to borrow it, Don Ross?
I would actually like that. I don't like a rapier. I'll take that.
Yeah, you can. Maybe if I ever need it, I might take it back. But you can hold on for it, to it for now if you want.
I'll make sure to test it out for you a little bit.
Yeah. So I'll take up my sheet.
You see Aragon come out of one of the doorways, holding what looks to be like a bundle of like vials. And as he comes up to you, he says, "We've got 4.
Are they all healing potions?
Okay.
4 healing potions."
Okay.
Yeah.
What's why would we give one to Contessa?
I have a lot on me already currently.
Oh, but you have potions. How y'all
I have 2, don't I?
Regarding
I have
the
a
former
few on me
events.
already. Who here only has 1 or less?
I
Yeah,
think I
okay.
have to.
So do
I
I.
have 2 as well.
I have 1.
So hang on, we have Don Ross with 2, we have Arcturus with 1, and we have Shion with 1.
Well,
Correct?
I got 2.
Yeah.
Contessa
Who-
has 2.
Yeah. So if Donruss takes 2 and Shion takes 1 and Arcturus is 1, then we all have 2, right?
Yes.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
That's about right.
I'll
Is he just giving this to us, or are we?
Yeah, he's giving you them.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Do you need any armor?
I
We have a
believe
limited
we-
supply. We do have a
you-
limited
believe-
supply, but
Do you have any leather armor?
yeah, we might have a few spare. Why?
Leather is the only thing I can. Well, I mean, unless you have anything that's not metal, that's decent.
I thought you bought studded armor. Sorry.
Yeah, but if they have anything better, it's always
We've-
welcome.
Yeah, we've only got a leather and studded, but like I said, we're very low on what we actually have available
Didn't you
because
need
we're
a
trying to arm the local militia. You see,
Mhm.
but we do have some spare if need be, as long as it's nothing too fancy, of course.
What
think-
about you, Ahad? Would you like some armor?
No, not really. But I think if you happen to have any incense, I would love to have some
Incense.
incense. Yes. Anything like burnable that I can use for like a ritual. Yeah, it's essentially like
Magic. Right, sorry, I thought you just
magic
wanted to
stuff.
smell
Yes,
right.
like charcoal, incense, herbs, anything that's
We might have a bit knocking about. How much do you need?
well 10 gold coins worth, so it might be quite a bit.
That's a lot, yeah. I can see what I can do. Anything else before you head out?
I think we're good.
Right, I'll see if I can rustle up some incense and charcoal, you said?
Yes. Well,
Right.
either or, like whatever you can sum up that might.
What if it's a mixture?
Yeah, I think the mixture works too. Yes.
Right, yeah, I can probably get a mixture, but not one of any kind. Very well. Give me 5 minutes. I'll meet you at the edge of town.
Cool.
Yeah,
Right.
and he runs off to go and find you some incense. And you see him shouting and barking some orders towards one of the lower recruits. And he's like, "Rustle up as much incense and charcoal as you can find." And this lad goes running off into the houses, which you can see the houses he goes to are very noble looking, like higher end houses, and all the doors are open. And you can see the windows are open, and there's like furniture being pulled out of these buildings. And yeah, he runs on in, and yeah, he goes off looking for some nobleman's incense or charcoal that they've left behind.
So does Galoin know that we're giving him our?
You guys are at the stables, and yeah, he's taking the owl, and it like pecks at his hand, and he's like he ties it to the cart because he's gonna stay by the cart, and then he puts Socks in a little like basket, and then just puts a bundle of leaves in because he's seen you guys with him, and Socks is just eating there. And is that all the animals you're leaving?
Hey, Galoin, how you been?
Yeah, I'm all right. Nice to see you, buddy.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, did you miss me? Was I missed at all, or
It was quiet.
quiet? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, it depends on who you're asking, really. I missed you, of course.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a knuckle punch. Yes.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Knuckle punch, a fist bump, you mean?
And I'm gonna whisper to Broth that this one's weird.
Yeah. He just gives you a little thumbs up, and then he looks at Contessa, and he's like, "Is he gonna try and eat Socks?"
I hope no. Probably not.
Right. And it's
Just-
Tenko.
Tenko, yeah. Just keep an eye on them. I'm not sure if they're friendly to each.
Does he
towards each other.
respond to his name?
No, I just gave him it.
I'll see what I can do. Yeah.
Hello?
And yeah. Hello.
Just keep Socks on your shoulder. He'll stay there quite happily.
Sure. And yeah, he scoops him out of the basket, takes a handful of leaves, and just like puts it on his shoulder.
All right. I think we're
Hey,
good.
little buddy. I'm gonna wave at Socks.
Great.
We're saying
Bye,
in
little
Sylvian, goodbye, Socks. We'll be
And-
back.
He looks up at you, when you say in Sylvan goodbye, and he like looks towards you and then just starts munching on a leaf.
It's fine.
All right, well, I guess we head to the front gate, right?
Yeah, let's head out.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta.
You guys start heading towards the edge of town, in the direction that you were told, which would have been west. And yeah, you start heading over towards this large watermill, and as you get there, you can see a young boy with a wicker basket full of like incense charcoals and different things. You'd probably guess there's probably about 15 gold's worth here. He's managed to really scramble up a big heap of it. But yeah, you reckon you could probably get a use and a half out of this lot. So he gives you the basket, he nods, and he's like, Aragon's gone with Faddington. What was the command to let them know when to start the distraction?
Conrad's knew the plan. Conrad's knew the plan.
Yeah. So it was Erhard's animal creature.
Yes, my owl.
Yeah.
My owl will go.
Does he want to
will go
accompany
with.
me to them?
Yes, the owl
Okay.
will go with you, and then I will make the owl disappear because it's magically bound to me. So as
when
soon as it disappears, that's the signal for you.
When it vanishes, we go in.
Cool.
Very well,
Yeah,
I'll let him know.
that
Just to double check.
Nice.
Sure. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you. You
And
too.
yeah, he takes
you.
the owl, and then the owl flies off and like circles him a bit, and then yeah, he runs off, and Olaf follows.
I would like to cast mage armor
Same
on.
on myself.
Does anyone else want mage armor?
Did anyone else got to probably be in the front? I mean, we have Contessa, we already know Contessa's gonna be up.
Wait, does that work on Contessa?
No, I'm saying we already
Oh.
have you as a tank, right? I'm saying, do we have anyone else that we know is most likely gonna be up there, gonna be fighting? like us?
You good rogue, sir?
Wait. I mean,
Well, are you
I thought you
wearing
were
armor or
52.
not?
I'll be in the
I am
back.
wearing armor.
Because the thing is with the spell, it works best if you're not. Well, it works only if you were not wearing armor.
Ah, okay. So who's not wearing armor then?
That's what he was asking.
I am not wearing armor, but I have a spell of my own I can use for that, so
All right.
there's no need
So I
for
can
that.
just cast it on myself.
She's using, yeah.
It is up to you. If you can only cast it once at a time, then obviously it's not going to work for me when I change.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, so that's cool.
Okay,
All right, so I will just cast it for myself.
good.
Yeah.
Roll a
Yeah.
d20
So
for
I
me,
cast
please.
mage armor on myself, and yeah.
Yeah, roll a d20. Sorry, roll
Yes.
a d20 for me, please. You're in the middle of the town. Well, the edge of the town. You're good.
Next time I might think about it.
Imagine the center of the town. He killed so many.
Greatest magician alive.
Yeah, this wasn't the end of the campaign. Thanks for joining us, guys.
So once again, just checking. I get 13 plus my dex modifier, right? So it's
13
14.
plus your dex mod. Yes,
Yeah,
that is
okay.
correct. And
Cool,
the same
thanks.
for you, Shion, as well. But you don't even use the spell slots. I believe you get it at will. Is that right?
Muted.
Because you have the armor of whatever it's called.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, without using a spell slot.
Yeah, awesome. So yeah, the pair of you cast your spectral armor around you, and you guys begin to head off. Donros, roll me a survival check with advantage, please, as you have traveled these lands before when you went scouting for the area.
I will check. Okay.
As he's doing that, Onion, can I just ask, so how do I mark down my collection of incense and charcoal and stuff on the sheet, on my sheet?
So on your sheet, right at the bottom, you should have one that says incense. If you don't,
Yes.
type it in, and then just put 15 gold's worth, so you know.
Thomas, you have a great plan, buddy. A great plan.
Okay, so I just do one off and then I just do a bracket of like 15
Yeah, 15.
golds.
So you know you've got 15 golds
Yeah.
worth. Yeah. Cool. Yes, Donros, luckily for you, it's a low DC because you've done it before. And 10 is the one that you needed. So you're very lucky that you got a 10. As you get a little lost, but you know roughly the way as you progress through walking through this area. And as it is around about midday, I think I said last time, you do notice that it is clear skies. There is a couple of clouds off in the distance, but it is a beautiful, bright, sunny day. You're walking through, and there are quite a few trees around, and in the distance you can see the sheer mountain edge all the way around, which is the Ashen Peaks, which you can see start at the lower portion of the mountain to be like a brown and like dark browns and like some blacks, but primarily as it graduates up it goes to like a grey color and looks like the peaks are made completely of grey, like an ashy sort of color, hence the name Ashen Peaks. And yeah, you guys traverse for exactly 4 hours because Don Ross didn't roll a better check to get you there quicker. So yeah, you guys take 4 hours of walking through fields and through small little wooded areas as you come to where Don Ross stops. He puts a hand out and he points towards the mountain edge. And as you take a look over there, you can see there is part of the mountain which is like in a circular like form, like it dives in almost like a cove of like a pirate ship sort of port, but on land. Yeah. And yeah, you can see that there's this like cove like area, and at the front of this you see wooden palisades all the way around, and you can see what look to be like sharpened logs and sticks pointed out as if some sort of barrier for anything trying to charge on. You also see a muddy, trodden path up towards where you imagine the gate to be. However, upon looking there, all you can see is two massive wooden gates completely smashed and shattered in heaps on the ground. And I will take you over to the map.
Wait, what?
And you guys are in some bushes and trees as you start getting a little closer. And I'll give you a quick description of what you can see. The people at the front, Don Ross, Contessa, and Maeve, I'll say that you guys are a little bit further ahead as you crouch up to the next tree. And you can see before you what looks to be like something has charged through the gate, destroying it, shattering in it. You can see that there are bodies of dead gnolls littered about inside of this encampment. And the thing that really brings to your attention is the extremely large 15-foot tall giant dead in the middle of the camp.
No!
What you also notice is two gnolls at the gates currently picking up the lumber and taking it to another area. And you can also see two gnolls just inside the gate that are carving meat off of the giant's corpse.
What are we gonna do here, guys?
Contessa, doesn't that look like the hill giant from yesterday, or was it earlier?
I remember him well because I was, I
quite
was
close
almost
to him. Yeah, I think it's him.
Hey, remember one.
Let's not be too loud.
We're going stealth here, all right?
You're the stealth guy.
Yeah. But you guys gotta keep it down a little bit, all right? Keep it down. Listen, I did not see this yesterday. I don't know this is what is happening here. I don't remember this.
So
I
this
sent my hill
giant
giant friend.
we met yesterday.
Yeah, no.
Or
I
was it
mean,
yesterday?
like, why are there dead people around in there?
He's obviously charged through the gates.
Oh, so he attacked them?
He went off running and didn't stop running, and he's obviously run into here and stopped running.
Interesting. Okay.
Would say for the rest of you behind, you do hear them talking, so you can all hear one another and communicate.
Okay.
Should we just surprise them now?
No,
That
don't we have the thing we have to wait for, the signal to go in.
You're telling me when I should do it, Don Ross?
I got you. I want to attempt to get a little closer because we don't know what's around the other side of this gate. We don't know there's more of them. We don't know how many we're about to run into.
Yeah,
so should we
what's
all
the
roll
plan?
for stealth?
No, I will.
just you. Sure.
Yes, just me. And some of y'all do not seem very stealthy to me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and go up there myself. Okay.
if he rolls a nat one, I'm gonna fucking laugh.
I can't. I got 6 stealth. So I'm gonna go ahead and make an attempt to get a little closer without being seen, and just so probably about here to this other tree, just to see past the other side of the gate. I don't know if you see where I'm at. Right there.
Shouldn't you do that?
You're muted. You're muted.
You're muted, Matt.
You want to go over the pathway to the other tree?
Yes, I want to do that stealthily. I want to try to get over there.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, roll me a stealth check as you dart over.
Oh.
You see a different side of Don Ross. He seems very honed in. He stops for a moment, he gets low, and you see him pick up what looks to be like a small stone, and he throws it the other side of the fence. And as he does, the stone hits, and the 2 gnolls look towards where the stone is, and you all look towards where the gnolls were, and all of a sudden, Don Ross is the other side of the road. And yeah, Don Ross, as you are behind this tree there, you can now see what looks to be like some large pieces of jagged rock that are in the center of this camp that stop at like a platform. And you can see a gnoll archer walking across the platform, just watching.
Okay. I'm going to look at my teammates and hope they're looking at me. And I'm gonna try to like kind of give them like a signal, and it's just like I'm showing them like 1, and then like trying to like do like a hill to make them understand it's a person elevated, and then I'm gonna do this like an
Can
archer.
you roll something for that?
Roll me a persuasion check. Go on. Let's see if you can convey. It'll be a low DC, but if you can convey the right message, let's go for it. It'll be funny.
Okay. He did it.
Yeah, you're fine. And yeah, you all get the message that there seems to be a raised platform with an archer looking around atop it. And from where you are, the walls are too high to see where this archer is. If you went back a little bit further, now knowing where it was, you'd be able to see them. But from where you are, yeah, it's just too tall, the wall is.
Then it'd probably see us too, so.
Yeah, you're correct. What are you doing?
I'm looking at Erhard right now. Like, wherever you wanna kick this off.
I snap my fingers and Olaf disappears over there. And I guess
Snap him again. Bring him.
I snap them again and I make him appear here.
Yeah, and as he appears here, you wait. You wait a minute or just over. And then you hear the faintest noise of what sounds to be like a horn echoing from the caves within. And now that you guys you've been there a little while, I'll say that you guys get to see a little bit more over the time that you're here. You can see that on the eastern side of this encampment, up the slopes and on the elevated ground, you can see that there seems to be a cave entrance. And that is where you can hear the noise coming from. It's ever so faint, like it's echoing through the caves. And as you look up in that direction, you can see the gnoll that's up there. The people that are close enough can see the gnoll looking around, and then he like pokes his head in, and you hear something shout at him, and then he stands back outside. But you definitely hear some sort of commotion happening from deep within the tunnels. The rest of them out here seem to be going about their usual business.
I'm gonna look at the others. I'm gonna give them like, are we good to go? And I ready my bow, and I'm gonna take aim at the archer thing up in the elevated area.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if the others are ready for this. Okay.
Yeah.
I fire an arrow at him. I fire one.
Okay, Donros, take a shot. It's at advantage because he's unaware of your presence, so you do get sneak attack on this hit.
I'm gonna use my longbow for this.
Go for it.
I have a longbow.
Ooh. I might depend on if you kill him or not. Okay.
14.
You also get your... Don't you get another bit of damage? Because of your new subclass?
Oh,
Wait, what?
I don't think I get that yet. I really don't.
I'm pretty sure you do. Don't you get to choose another target?
Yeah, only if it's within 30 feet. So let's see.
It's this one, isn't it?
It'd be this one right here.
Yeah, so you could choose one of the... Yes, that one there, sorry. You could choose one of the creatures at the gate, or, yeah, you could choose one of the creatures carving the giant. Yeah? So as you fire the arrow, it embeds into his chest, and he stumbles back, but he doesn't die. You see him live. And then as you do this, Braster charges full pelt towards the knoll that you point at, and none of you see this, but you see the knoll like reel back in pain, but you, Donros, you see Braster charge with his tusks and bury them deep into the knoll and then just vanish into like a puff. And yeah, he takes an additional, is it 1d6 rounded down?
Yes.
Yeah, so do you want to roll the 1d6? So it's half of a 1d6. So he takes 1 point of damage. But the first guy takes 14, and then the other takes 1 point of damage. At that, they don't know where you are. But yeah, one's been shot of an arrow, and you can hear him now screaming out.
Okay.
Does anyone here speak Gnoll?
No.
No. Yeah, so none of you understand what's being said, but there is a lot of shouting currently. What are you guys doing?
So they don't see me, so I can just fire another one because they don't notice me yet?
You're currently behind a tree, so you've got broken cover. So like that they know where it came from, but they don't see you. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna...
They are shouting to one another.
Okay.
Can they see us? Like, do they know it's come from our side of where we're standing?
No, because
We're
you're
behind
on the
trees,
other
too.
side.
I'm gonna
We're
make an
behind trees,
attempt.
yes.
I'm going to step out from my cover to hopefully lead them to me, like attract them to me. Teammates advantage. So I'm gonna move out to here so they can actually see me.
Well, as you step out, we now have to roll initiative
Great.
because the entire camp is aware of your presence. Cool. Let me just change the music real quick.
Wow. Oh wait, I rolled good. Thank God.
Wow.
I thought I rolled a 10, but it was Erhud.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I thought I rolled it. I was like, shit.
Sorry, topping it.
There we go. Okay.
On Ross Rose, the lowest advantage almost.
So slow today.
That'll be them.
So do they know where we are? Technically,
They don't know where you guys are. They know there's people outside of the gate, and they know it's Donros so far. So you guys are technically considered like hidden. So you guys will all get a free something you want to do before we start the combat. But Donros doesn't, as he has now made himself aware to them. Yep. That's them. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Let me put this in. Is everyone on there? Yeah, they are. Awesome. So, up first is the Gnolls carving the flesh off of the giant. As they hear the shouting and the commotion, oh no, wait, you guys get to go first. I did say, yeah, you guys go first. You, everyone but Donros can do something if they wish, or move their movement wherever they would like to go. Just so you know, if you are running out through this section, you will need to make a stealth check, and it will be at disadvantage as they are aware of people outside of the gate.
Do we get a free attack?
If you wish to attack someone, yeah.
Can I just ask,
how much can I move again? Sorry. Oh wait, go ahead. I'm getting ahead of myself.
these characters here,
Yeah.
can we perceive, are those prisoners or something, or are they part of the camp?
You can see from the damaged gate, you can see what looks to be like makeshift prisons. And inside of that one that you can see there, the very top one, is an Aarakocran man sat on the floor in his prison, and he can hear all the shouting, and he's like clambering up. And you can see a few other figures in the cells as well.
Cool. Just wanted to know.
Yeah, that's all right.
Guys, do we want to shoot at them before, or do we let Donros get caught first?
I would say we
think-
sacrifice the Donros first, because then we lose our advantage if we attack him.
What if we
Well, they're
try to free these prisoners? Maybe they will help us.
Yeah, I think that's a good
Do we know how
idea.
much? Do we know
Second
how
that.
much Gnolls are inside?
You don't.
You know what? Contessa is going to go. Like, you guys can stay up there, but I'm gonna go maybe see if I could tell you how many there are up there.
So what would you like to do?
I'm just literally gonna go run up to the one that's right here. Isn't there one right here?
Yeah, you gotta run into the gates. Okay, go for it.
Are we able to move, like, from where
can
I am?
move-
Can I move forward
You
without
can
being
move
seen?
6 tiles and do an action and a bonus action.
Well, without
Movement, you got.
so without being noticed and anything.
Yeah, obviously, if you make an attack, once you've made the attack, you've alerted them.
Sure.
Currently, they only think it's a lone archer.
So, are you guys cool with me going up there?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. So Contessa's running in full steam ahead.
2, 3, 4. Yes.
Yeah, as
And I
Contessa
see me.
sprints on up. Before you make your attack, let's see what everyone else is doing.
I'm gonna take advantage of Contessa running at them and shoot my arrow at the knoll she's running at.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's advantage attack. So Contessa and Maeve, why don't you both make attacks at advantage, as this this poor Gnoll is currently unarmed and carrying a bundle of twigs.
Wait, before she can go first.
Okay.
Can I
'Cause
ask?
I have 2 more squares of movement, technically.
That
What-
hit, dealing 10 points of damage. You are now you're now unstealthed, as they are now aware of your presence, Maeve.
Yeah,
So
but
Contessa,
this
yeah,
So it didn't die.
it didn't die. No.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my fancy new longsword on it.
Go for it.
Or try to.
Yeah, that'll hit. That does. Oh, not quite. It's still standing just. However, as you use that ability, wait there 2 seconds.
Uh-oh.
I need to check something on your sheet real quick.
Uh-oh.
Nope, ignore it. Never mind.
What?
Okay. Arcturus, Shion, Erhard, what are you doing?
I want to know, like, what is this knoll standing on or something? It's like on top of caves
It's a
or
raised
something?
ledge. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a higher area. It's like 10 feet up.
Does that add anything to range, or is that still the
Nope.
same? Okay.
Still the same.
Since that Maeve attacked the gnome with Contessa, is our place compromised?
You guys still can make an attack, but you will know that they know where Maeve is, so if they come out, they'll see you guys as well.
Yeah.
Currently, you guys can do a free attack, because it's all happening at like the same time. So you guys get your free attacks now, but if you don't want to do anything, by all means, you don't have to.
In that case, I am going to use an Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Person next to Contessa.
It is at advantage,
Yay.
as long as they are unaware of your current presence. A 12? God damn it. No, unfortunately, that
sad.
just misses as it goes wide.
Big sad.
Damn.
Big sad. Come on, Arcturus, I believe.
In due time. In due time.
Yeah, it's coming.
Well,
Shion, Erhard.
I will cast. Wait a second, actually, sorry.
Okay,
Yeah, I
Shion.
will cast
No.
a. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, I'm feeling a bit off. It seems to me like it is just some sort of village, how gruesome it may be. But as you guys are attacking, I'll go front a bit more. And am I in range? Can I throw my chakrams at the one Contessa
Where you're currently stood, I believe it's at disadvantage. If you want to get closer, you'd be able to. But where you currently are, it is... Let me just double check.
Oh yeah, I see how it works now.
Isn't it like 20 feet?
Yeah, 2060. So you'd have to get within 20 feet. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're 25. You're one square
square.
away.
1 square away. All
Yeah.
right, I'll sidestep one more.
Yeah, as you step forward out of the tree line, holding the chakrams, you want to throw both or just one?
No, I'll throw both.
Go for it. Throw the first one first. Yeah, that definitely kills it. As it slices the throat and sprays Contessa with some blood. And then you've got
Does
the
it
second
laugh
one.
as it dies?
Yeah, it comes back. Yeah, it flies back to her. And yeah, and then you've got the second one if you want to throw it at the other one.
Sure.
Yeah, because I think you can see that guy there, right?
Nope, I can't.
Oh no, you can't. It's just
I
too
can't.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
See,
just-
yeah, if you throw it at any,
Yeah.
if you throw it at any others, it will be at disadvantage.
Yeah, never mind then. I'll just throw.
Very well. Not a problem. Erhard, what were you gonna do?
Yeah. I would just cast an acid splash on the one that I can see
Which
here.
one's that? That one there? Yeah, go for it.
I will
So
just
that's a dexterity save.
Okay.
And I did a wholesome 1 damage, if it is.
It fails miserably.
Can I tell them that there's more? No, because it's the end of my turn. But I was gonna say,
You
can I
can
tell them
shout
that
something real quick.
I'm gonna just say there is about 6 or 7 gnolls in here.
Yeah, as you shout that out. And now we start the initiative properly. So, these gnolls with the knives drop their knives, pick up their spears, and this one, where will it go? It will go this way, this way, this way, and over here. This gnoll begins running up here, and you see him get to the top and starts talking to the other one.
Are they retreating? What the hell?
This one here runs around to attack you. I'll move the dead body away. There you go. And then this one also runs over here to attack you. So Contessa... Oh, wait. No, sorry. That one can't move yet. My bad. Or that one. My bad. They went too early. There you go. That's the end of their turns. So next up is that Taurus.
Yeah. The view, as my rolls are pretty bad lately. I'm just gonna wait this out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure. Do you want to hold an action?
Yes. If anyone is near this place in the gate,
Yeah.
I wanna try to hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Go for it. Yeah, perfect. So that's your trigger. So at the end of your turn, the 2 Gnoll archers fire down towards Contessa as they see you down there. So this is the first hit. A 20 to hit you.
Yes. Wow.
You take 5 piercing as the arrow just gets past your armor. And then the other one fires one towards you as well, which is a 13, which I believe misses.
Yes.
So that was this one up here and this one up here.
Okay.
Onion,
Yeah?
does Olaf get initiative?
Yeah, he can go on your turn. I'll
Okay.
let him go whenever you want. Yeah. So if you want to send him to do something, that's fine.
Also, a side question: how about Kata?
Yes, exact same thing. So if you want them to do something, let us know, and then I can throw the tokens in as well. Do you want me to put them on there now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's currently an owl, isn't he, Olaf?
Yes.
Yeah, so there's Olaf, and then there is Kata. As they're both next to you. There you go. Right. Yeah, so that is the end of the Archer Gnoll's turns. Now it is Contessa. You're up.
So okay, this one's like the really hurt one, if I remember correctly.
No, this one's alive. This one hasn't been hit yet.
Oh, this one hasn't been hit at all. Okay.
No, this one was the one in front of you. It died.
Matt, just a side question. I believe the people in the stream can't see it because my token is not on the map correctly. Shall I put my token inside the camp so they can see?
I'll put you there, and I'll put
Yay.
Kata there for now. There you go. Yeah, that's better. Perfect. Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, like these scrubs inside, and like I'm just gonna go over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because they ran over here, right? How much is a dash?
You can do a 6 again.
Oh, another 6. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. I'm.
You can't go through the wall.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I can't.
But
I kind of
You
realized.
can go up if you want to.
Can I get up to where this guy is?
You see that the bridge is over here.
Okay. Okay. Well, I just used 8. So 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm ending my turn there.
Sure. As you start sprinting around, seeing a load of stuff. Just so you know, when you looked into this area here, what you did see is a load of tents. And inside the tents, you saw a couple of injured Gnolls. Which looked to be in some sort of pains, and you can hear slight whimpering when you got near, like a dog whine, as you got a little bit closer. So yeah, that is the end of your turn. Maeve, you're up.
Sorry, I had to find my unmute button. I am going to just go ahead and go for the guy I can see. Here. There. And just fire an arrow for now.
Yeah, go for it. As you draw the bow, the arrow, and yeah, release. That is definitely going to hit. Oh yeah, your crossbow, sorry. Yeah, you load the crossbow up and fire it. As the bolt goes flying into the guy. And yeah, he like reels back in pain, like almost falling over. But then he like gets up and you could just hear that like, like of the hyena sort of noise as he pulls the bolt out of him.
Session 0 vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I can see anything else really. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's it.
Yeah, so at the end of that, Erhard, you're up.
I will just do my acid splash again on this guy.
Go for it. Well, that's a bit better.
Not a dex save.
Oh, he succeeds.
Yeah.
Of course he succeeds when you roll half decent damage.
All right, and I would like to send Olaf. Can he fit through the bars of the prison, so to speak?
Yeah, at a push, yeah.
Yeah, I would like him to fly over there and just. I would assume I would get some kind of vision information through him. Kind of?
Yeah, I'll put him here as he lands on top of one of the cages. And now that he's there, he telepathically communicates with you that there are 4 prisoners here.
Yeah.
And they appear to be locked shut in. They look very exhausted and very malnourished.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I will kind of tell the others like quickly, like there's 4 prisoners in there. But they look very weakened. And that's my turn.
Up next is good old Don Ross.
All right, I'm gonna move up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. How many? I can move up 6, right?
6 total, yeah.
4, 5. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna kind of back up right here, and I'm gonna shoot the one that's really badly hurt up there on that ledge, the one I was shooting at earlier.
Yeah, he's currently in the process of pulling the arrow out. As you fire another one at him.
Yeah.
Go for it. Oh, that's a short sword, not a bow.
Oh wait, what? Oh, my bad.
So good. You throw the short sword.
Yeah. There you go.
Even worse, as you fire the arrow, it goes flying straight into the fence in front of you. As you're a little rusty, you haven't fired it for a little while. You got a lucky shot earlier, but yeah, unfortunately you miss.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do?
After that, I'm just gonna pull out my daggers and just wait.
Okay. At this, now it's these Gnolls' turns. This one, seeing Contessa go running in. Oh, it can't get to you. Tries to head you off. This one can't get to you either. So this one will run around here, out there, straight at Don Ross, because Arcturus isn't there currently. So he will try to stab you with his spear as he lunges towards you for an 8 as you just parry with the blades, just knocking the spear to the side. And at the top to you, Contessa, this one throws its spear at you. A 21.
What the hell?
For 4 piercing, as you now have a spear sticking out of your leg.
Arrow and a spear just sticking out of me.
But at that, Shion, you're up.
Oh, I'm not muted. I am. I think I will cast Firebolt on that one.
Go for it. A 12 unfortunately misses as it just goes wide and it actually hits the gate and starts to slowly ignite it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, as the gate starts to slowly, so you can see the smoke and there's a few cinders burning. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Not at present. No.
Very well. Now it is, let me double check which gnolls these are. These are these ones. You can hear, Contessa, coming from the tented area, some bark-like noises as the gnoll that ran over there seems to be barking towards one of the other gnolls. And you see him run to there, and you see the other one run to here. And then another one run to here. And they have their spears out and seem to be defending the tented area. The other one that's up here, you see start running back down. And he gets to there and he's holding his action.
Oh,
that Arcturus.
So he could reaction me if I go there?
You don't know?
I'm still going to try to be useful. And I am going to try to hit the guy who's next to Donros. I'm not there, obviously. With the Eldritch Blast, hoping it's hitting this time. It does.
Oh, that hits. That's a good hit as well. As the blast hits into the side of him, and he reels back. He's like, as he like holds his side, but still holds the spear strong. Would you like to move?
No, I'm gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Can I attack with Gator?
You can send Gator to attack, yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna keep her.
Okay.
I'm gonna send her in, by the way.
Whereabouts would you like to send her to?
Just to be a bit of scouting. Oh, can I put her here?
Yeah. Do you want a high or low?
Low.
Low. Yeah, so she flies over the top of the wall and dips down and like flies in amongst the crevices there. And yeah, you get an image in your head where Kada informs you that just inside the gate the coast is clear.
Yeah, so I tell the guys that the coast is clear on the left side of the gate.
Yeah.
And then I end my turn.
Cool. At that, it is Archer Gnolls. One will fire at Contessa, one will fire at Donros. So this one's Contessa. 14 misses. And Donros 14. Misses. Nice. As both arrows go wide or you dodge them or whatever. And you can see them pulling out another arrow, getting ready to fire again. And Contessa, you're up.
I'm gonna quickly yell that now that I've gone a little bit deeper into here, that there are a lot more gnolls than there are in the front. There's a ton in the back. Like
yeah, so you just start yelling that.
I would like to go. Wait, 1, 2. Wait. Wait, I don't want to get into this guy's thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go here.
Yeah, and as you run up to there, that gnoll stabs at you.
It's well, if it would have been an 18.
Oh, it misses? Yeah, so he lunges towards you as if he was waiting for you to approach him. But unfortunately, it goes wide as you block with the shield. Yeah, and it's still your turn. What would you like to do?
I would like to use my fancy new sword again.
Yep.
Even if it's dangerous.
That definitely hits. That does 12 total. As you stab into it, and you can see that the orange rusty like pus marks on this nail pulse as it stabs into him, and you can see like the area you stab is like blackened and like rusty now on him, and he cackles, but he like holds his side and he like looks at you and his eyes go wide, like he's like realizing he's in the shit now. But yeah, anything else, or is that it?
I believe you said drinking a healing potion was a bonus action?
Bonus, that's correct.
And how does one do that?
So that is 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, so
roll the 2d4 on the left-hand side.
Oh,
Awesome. So you get 7 hit points.
Okay, let me just put that back on the sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
Ah, I'm
As
almost
you
fully healed.
Quickly quaff a potion and smash the glass in the guy's face and like, yeah, you use it as a weapon. But that is the end of your turn. Maeve.
Yes. The one I hit here earlier, that's this one now, right? And I can't see him.
Sorry, which one?
The one that was here.
Oh yeah, he's here.
He's here.
Oh no, you're right. It's this one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, where did this one come from?
He came from the left side of the gate.
Oh, we didn't. Yeah, I can't see that.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's because of the dynamic lighting. It's pretty hard.
Yeah. Considering he's attacking my friend, I'm just gonna go for him.
Go for it.
I am going to.
He is almost dead.
Yeah, true. I'm just gonna produce flame.
Go for it. You fire the flame towards him, and it goes skew-whiff and hits the same point that Shion hit, and the gate really starts to light on fire at this point.
Can we see more now that the gate's on fire?
It's not nighttime, it's just that the walls are so high you can't see round them.
Okay.
Onros kind of like takes a quick glance at him, like,
It's on fire, yo.
what's going on here?
Really, the beacon. The beacons are lit.
Gondor calls for aid.
Ashdale calls for aid. But yeah, is that the end of your turn, or would you like to move?
No. I'll stay where I am.
Ahad, you're up.
Just a quick note. We did establish I can't do twin spell and ice knife, right?
You can't, no.
Yeah, okay. Which ones did you say, or do I know which ones are the archer Gnolls you were talking about?
Yes, you can currently see this one here.
Damn it, my
he has a
connection
bow.
just decided to be interrupted, so I have no clue which one you talked about. But
That's okay.
doesn't
It's the one
really-
that was up on the 10-foot ledge. He has a bow.
yeah, behind the prisoners,
Yes, he's higher up though. He's 10 foot up.
Yeah. Cool. I will just let's see here. Chromatic orb does that, right? Yes. Well, I guess for now, no one do it. We'll just do acid splash on this guy then. Yeah.
Go for it. I'll make a dex save. Or he fails as he starts to slightly burn. And you can see the skin on him is just melting in front of you. And it like hits his shoulder and chest and it's just bubbling and popping. And he's just like and just like fully like cackling in pain at this point.
Can I have the Olaf look around in those
It takes
cells?
an action for you to. Oh, sorry. You want Olaf to look, not you to look through Olaf. Yeah.
No,
What would you like to
just
look
Olaf to like check around the makeup of the cells, like to see are the prisoners bound? How is it locked in a way?
You get from Olaf that the housing of the unit is made completely of wood. And it looks like twisted wood, and it is simply just bolted shut. No lock, just a bolt across.
Okay, so I guess I will relay that. Like those cells are very simplistic. So if we can open them, go for it. That's it.
Yeah, as you shout that out to the group. Donros, you're up.
Finally, I shout back as I'm ready to attack this gnoll that I'll take care of the prison doors, and I'm gonna sneak attack this. Not sneak attack, but I'm gonna attempt
Dagger?
to slash this gnoll.
Go for it as you stab towards the knoll.
My daggers.
That just misses as it goes wide. However, you do have your bonus action dagger,
Sure.
which you swing around for the bonus action.
Sure. We can do that. Let's make another dagger roll.
Yeah, same again. Hey, that one hits. But you don't do sneak attack damage, unfortunately, because you don't have advantage. But yeah, you do 5 points of damage as, the knoll is bleeding profusely, but is still standing just. Then it is the knoll's turn, which is literally his turn. He will take the disengage action, and he starts to flee this way as he's skittering off. He drops his spear and just starts hopping away, skittering away, cackling as he goes. Shion, you're up.
I'll go stand between Maeve and Don Ross and see if I can throw my chakrams at them. Can I?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You're 35 feet away, so it will be at disadvantage, but you can try.
I kind of don't want to step forward. Is there anything that has a larger? I mean, I can also just, I suppose, create. Oh, cast Firebolt. That might be better.
That'd be better. Yeah, that'd hit.
Yeah.
From well, sorry, it wouldn't be a disadvantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Make your attack, go for it. Perfect. As the bolt of fire goes flying towards him, it hits him in his back and he just ignites. And as he's cackling and igniting, he falls into this section here, which is a pile of like broken timber, and it just begins to light up as the body and the timber all start to set on fire. But yeah, that kills him. Brilliant work.
Very nice. Very nice.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, for now, yeah.
Awesome. Next up is the Gnolls, the one in front of you. Wait, it was that one and that one, wasn't it? Yeah, so that one will stab towards you. I also forgot to do the other one, Creed, so that one will come for you as well. So an 8 on that one, which misses, and then this one runs at you without its spear, because it threw it at you, and will try to bite you. Nat 1, so also misses, as you just smash it in the face with your shield, and like a tooth of it falls out, and it just like staggers back slightly. And yeah, you are currently tied up with these two particular Gnolls here. Taurus, you're up.
I decided to go a bit more into the battle, into the cave.
You're currently over here right now.
Yeah,
just so
exactly.
You know.
So I would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. Was it right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. So that's my one step to the side.
Yeah.
And I should be able to hit this guy with another Eldritch Blast.
Certainly, yeah. He stood up there with a bow ready. He looks like he's about to fire it at someone.
Ooh, let's fire it in the back.
Oh, that sucks so bad.
That sucks.
It hits though.
For one. Yay.
It just catches him and it slightly knocks him off guard, but draws his attention toward you as he looks at you now. Is that the end of your turn?
Last time I want to do is send Keda to this spot just to spy on the area in the north.
Yeah, and Keda informs you that there are tents ahead, north, and they seem to be guarding them.
Okay, so guys, now you know.
Yeah, and you relay that information.
And that's the end of my turn.
At that, no, it would be Don Ross. Don Ross shot him. So Don Ross, an arrow comes your way. A 20. For 3 points of damage as it just nicks your shoulder. And then Arcturus one comes your way, I'm afraid, dude. A 19, which gets stuck in your thigh. As, yeah, it really hurts and it's stinging.
Damn, son, there's no chill.
Yeah. And they are. Oh, and now there is a third archer Gnoll at the top above you, Contessa, who will fire down towards you.
Oh no.
For a natural 1, as he drops all these arrows and he's now trying to pick them all back up. That Contessa, you're up.
Well, seeing as I could technically move, but I would probably get hit. I'm going to just hit the one I hit earlier, as it's already hurt. Ooh, does that hit?
Fortunately, that misses.
I don't think I can bonus action anything either, so I just end my turn.
Okay, Maeve, you're up.
I'm going to. Is Taurus's token just there, or is he actually there? He's
there
actually
now,
there
yeah.
now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to just stand here, helping Taurus out a little bit. Okay, I can see him, so I'm gonna shoot an arrow
Go for it.
at him.
You fire your crossbow towards him.
Sorry.
That's right, it's all good.
Oh, hello?
Hey, yeah, as you fire and release the bolt, and it embeds into his shoulder as he disappears for a moment, and then he climbs back up as you seem to have knocked him down, but he's still standing as he pulls the bolt out, cackling up there as he reaches for another arrow. Is that the end of your turn, or would you like to move some more? You got a bonus still as well if you want to use that.
Yeah. I don't want to use it for the things yet. You know?
Yep.
Can I prepare anything? I can't really.
If you have anything bonus action related, you could.
Yeah, no, I don't know. No.
No worries. Erhard.
I will. I totally started listening to what Maeve was doing, and then I forgot what I wanted to do. Okay, I will step between Donros and Shion.
Okay.
And I will do an acid splash on this gnoll attacking my dear friend.
What's the range on that? Is it quite long?
That's a 60.
Is it? I think it is, isn't it? You measured it a minute ago. Oh, it is.
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, go for it. Make a save.
Thank you. And the one next to it as well.
Oh, yes.
Because
it
of
hits
the
too,
acid
doesn't it?
splash was 5.
Yeah. So it hits that one, and then the other one succeeds, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Just, okay.
It's all good. Donros, you're up. There's still that pesky knoll on that ridge.
I want to move up to here.
Yeah,
And I
you
wanna take
step over the
aim at-
flaming gate.
This one right here, and I want to fire at it with a bow.
I will just point out, don't forget you can use your bonus action if you don't move and get advantage.
Yeah, but I want to get in here first.
Okay,
Because I was
cool.
gonna just, get in here first.
Just thought I'd remind you, because I know you haven't been here for a little while.
I know what I'm doing.
All right, okay. Chill.
I'm gonna use the longbow on him, and hopefully,
I done that one.
we mess him up.
Yeah, so as you fire the arrow, if only you had sneak attack damage, he manages to survive the shot. But you hit him. You did hit him.
Right. Okay. Well,
End of your turn?
huh?
End of your turn?
Yeah, I'll end it there.
These gnolls are dead, so they can't do anything. Shion.
I think I will cast another firebolt since I like setting things on fire. And I'll go for that one. I should be able to reach that.
Yeah, you can.
Oh. Hang on.
As you release the firebolt,
Ah, that's a shame.
doing exactly enough damage to kill it.
Oh!
So I said you needed that sneak attack, Donruss. As you hit into him and he sets ablaze, and then you see him fall off of the top backwards, off of the plinth down below.
This is gonna come back and bite me in the ass. I'm so sure of it.
Fire, yeah, probably.
Would you like to do anything else? Would you like to move?
Yeah, maybe I'll move over here next to Arcturus.
Yeah, you can just see Arcturus like trying to pull an arrow out of his leg.
I'm gonna make it. I took an arrow to the knee.
At the end of that, it is the Gnolls. I forgot to do him again. Who are by Contessa, so they will both try and stab you, Contessa. So this is the first one, a 19.
Oh, that hits.
So you take 3 piercing, and the other tries to bite you for an 11, which misses. As you once again smash it in the face with a shield as it tries to gnaw on you.
It's not gonna have any teeth left after I'm done with it.
Another tooth falls out. Arcturus, you're up. As you pull the arrow out of the knee.
I also feel like a bit like was it Ace Ventura in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
With the
Like
trick
that.
lads.
Headed with arrows.
Exactly. So
Greatest
someone
comedy
is
ever made.
trying to aim at us, I guess. I am going to get inside the camp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
And I'm going to try to hit the guy on top of it with
Go for it.
another Eldritch Blast. Don't fail me now.
Come on.
We can
I
do
believe.
it. Believe in the
Can do
blast.
it. Believe in the blast. Hey, that's a bit better.
There we go.
As yeah, the blast hits him square in the chest, and he like reels back a bit. And yeah, he seems to realize that hitting you just made you angry.
Big,
Yeah,
big
perfect.
blue
Is that the
angry
end of your
Vidalcan. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Awesome. Next up is the Archer Gnoll. The one at Contessa will fire at Contessa, a 10, and the other will fire at Shion after seeing Shion set someone alight twice. So this one will
knew it.
fire at Shion, which goes completely wide. But that is those Gnolls' turns. Contessa, you're up. You're currently still surrounded.
Well, I mean, they're slightly clearing out the gate. They'll be here to assist me soon. This sword is really good. I just wish I would hit with it more often.
As a point of call,
I
just so
missed.
you know, you actually can't use it two-handed if you have your shield.
True.
So you need to
True,
use the
okay.
one-handed version of it. But you miss anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah.
As you swing the nail towards that one, and it does miss. Maeve, you're up.
Yeah. I'm going to produce flame on this one.
Yeah, go for it. Oh,
What is going on with this fire?
Magic.
as the fire hits
I
one
give
of the
up.
rocks and dissipates. Is that the end of your turn? Would you like to move?
How many can I still see alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You
Right?
can see there's 2 on the right side, 1 directly north on a higher platform, and then you see a few around the walls of the camp, what it looks like, and you can also see 2 surrounding Contessa.
John, I'm over this. We're dire wolfing this shit.
Okay.
And I still have movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There.
Let me. Do you want me to drag it in for you?
Yeah. I'll put myself away. But or do I need to stay there so I can see?
Rawr. There you go.
Yeah, I'll have to put it on top, maybe like that.
You
Because
should be
I
able to
can't.
see with the direwolf, no?
No. Hang on.
Let me.
No.
Okay, give me 2 secs. There you go. You see now?
Yeah. Oh, now I can move it as well.
Yeah.
Okay. That's. I think that's.
You're
that's the
running
end.
that way, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you run over that way, not a problem. Erhard.
I will cast my Acid Splash again on the same Gnoll that I did before.
Go for it. Persistence. It will die.
Eventually.
Right, that is 2 dex saves then.
Yeah.
One fails. The other one is very dexterous, apparently.
Bastard. And I would like her to have Olaf just fly over on like this hill here. I think that should be
On the
60
left,
feet
yeah.
flying.
Yeah, so it flies on over there,
Yeah.
perches
just-
on top.
Cool.
Perfect.
All right.
Donros.
Well, seems like our party likes splitting up, but I'm gonna move about right. I'm actually gonna move with Arcturus. I'm gonna stick with him, and just kind of keep closing in on these prisoners. And I'm gonna
take a shot.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna move here. I'm gonna try to fire a bow from here, or an arrow from here.
You can just about see him.
Yeah.
That'll definitely hit. That is 9 points of damage. As yeah, he is. He looks very injured, but he's still standing up.
And I'm gonna look at the bird person, the Era. Yeah, and I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
Are you all right? Or just stay calm. We're gonna get you out of here soon.
Help me.
What?
Help me.
Help you? I just said I'm going to. You need to be patient.
You can see he's struggling to stand. He looks really malnourished, and he looks very injured.
Okay. I'm just gonna shout out to Arcturus that I'll handle getting the prisoner out. Just have him deal with the gnoll up there.
As a free action, would you like to open the cell?
Yeah, 100%.
Because it's not like locked. It's just a bolt across it. So yeah, you pull the bolt open and open the door, and he reaches up for you to help him out.
Yeah.
But yeah, awesome.
Great.
I will unmark this one with the lock. Awesome. At the end of that, it is the Gnolls' turns. So yeah, they're just standing there waiting. Shion.
So which one was the bastard that fired an arrow at me?
This one up here, the one Donros just fired at.
So I'll take 2 steps forward and I'm gonna blast them again with my
Go
fire.
As it hits him and it sets part of his clothing on fire, but he's still standing just as he's just burning, he's just screaming. He's not having a good day. Is that the end of your turn?
Maybe, yeah, I'll end my turn.
As this time it is the Gnolls on Contessa, so we go with a stab. Oh, lucky. 5 damage, and the bite, a 14, which misses. I need to itch my face. Don't want to do it. And then it is Arcturus. You're up again.
Yeah, I'm so fed up with the guy on top of there.
He's on fire.
He's
There's
on
an
fire
arrow in his chest.
and
He's taking damage from you.
I'm gonna put him even more on fire with the produce flame.
Go for it.
I hope it will hit this time.
Oh, it misses.
Damn it! God damn it!
This Gnoll don't want to die.
Oh, you stupid Gnoll.
Surprising.
Then as my last action, I'll walk over here towards the other prisoners.
Which one would you like to free out of these two?
The lady in the middle.
Sure. Yeah, and you can see this is a dwarven woman, and she seems to be trying to clamber to her feet as well, and she just looks very malnourished and very weak. And yeah, you can use your free action to unlock the cell if you wish.
Yeah, and that's gonna happen. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, as you unlock the cell and open the door for her. At that, it is the Gnoll's turn. The Gnoll starts to skitter off and tries to run up this way. As he tries to run into the cave, the other Gnoll tries to stab him, which hits and kills him.
I wish I knew Gnoll now.
Yeah, I bet you do. The other Gnoll, who is also an archer Gnoll at the top, fires down on Contessa for a nat 20 again. Rutro.
My God.
As you take a total of 13 points of damage as it hits into your shoulder blade.
Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, there you go. I'm still good.
Yeah, you're good. And it is your turn as the Gnoll is cackling, laughing above you.
I'm going to hit the guy in front of me. Finally, after 20 years, this one.
That hits, and that kills him. As you embed the nail through his skull, and then pull it back out and turn to the other one. As he falls limp.
Should I wait? Can I cast? No, I should keep lay hands on me. You know what? We have these potions for a reason. I'm gonna drink another one.
Go for it. That'll be the end of your turn?
Yes.
7, that is total.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. End of turn.
Maeve, you're up.
How high can I jump?
I believe it's like 15, 10-ish, 12 foot? Where do you want to go?
How high is this?
That's about 15-ish foot.
So I'd struggle up there, huh?
I'd say make me an acrobatics or athletics, your choice, as the wolf. And
As
yeah,
the wolf?
yeah, as the wolf. Or strength or dex if they don't have either of them. And I would say that we can you can definitely attempt it. It won't be a hard DC, but it's like it's getting up there. That's the issue. Yeah, perfect. You get up there without fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a wall here that I can't see? Because I can't see.
Yeah. Yeah, so I will remove the dynamic lighting for you now because you're up there. So only Maeve can see this. But yeah, you see into the camp.
You removed it for me too, but I guess the owl's
I can
supposed to see.
only remove it for everyone, unfortunately.
Ah, that's what.
Oh,
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Okay,
and you
so-
can see inside the camp, and from this height, you can see down because they're open top tents. You can see what looks to be like a load of injured gnolls, all bandaged up and currently laying in tents.
Okay, and like these two, are they also injured, or are
No, they
they're
seem to be
guarding?
defending the injured gnolls. Yeah.
Okay. I am.
Dilemmas.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. I've always wanted to jump up there, but then now I'm too far to help my friends, but I'm close enough to start shit off here. I am going to jump on this dude and bite him.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna move you back just one so we can see the dude.
Okay.
But yeah, as you dive down onto the dude, yeah, make me an attack. Big old chomp.
I did click. I don't know why it's being so slow. There we go.
Right, yeah, that definitely hits. Yeah, and it needs to make a strength save, otherwise it goes prone, as that did a lot of damage to it. It just succeeds. You don't manage to pin it to the ground. It manages to shrug you off slightly as it
Okay.
whimpers. Is that the end of your turn?
I have movement left, I think.
Yeah, you got
but
a little
then,
bit. Yeah.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get to about here? Because I have 10. I think. Well, 8 now.
Where's here?
Oh, sorry. There.
I don't think so, because you jumped up there, which was 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Did you get 60?
50. I just.
You can get to here,
Okay.
but he will get an opportunity attack. He will try and stab you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
An 18. Yeah, that hits. You take 8 points of damage. Wow, was that max? No, it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, as he stabs towards you, dealing 8 points of damage. Is that the end of your turn now, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. Ahad, you're up. The only one not in the camp.
Well, why should I?
Fair, fair.
Did I see which bastard shot at Creed?
Yeah, he's super far north. He's the one high up,
That
all
one
the way
there?
up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not that far.
Well, he's the furthest from you.
Fine. Fine. It's only 80. It's fine. I would like to cast my chromatic orb as a twin spell.
Yep.
And hit that guy up top and the guy in front of Contessa.
Okay, go for it. So the first one.
So
Make your
I'll need to
attack.
remove that. Twin the chromatic orb. Level 1,
hit.
yes.
That definitely hits. What type of damage do you choose it to be?
Just I don't know. I forget what kind of damages it does.
It says it all
just some fire damage.
Yeah, as it hits it and bursts into flames, it pats the flames out and then looks towards you angrily as it pulls an arrow out. But it does survive. And then you want to fire the other one at the other one?
Yes.
Go for it. Make the second attack. Which definitely hits as... Is it fire again?
Yes.
As, like with the hags, it turns to ash as it just ignites and disappears into a cloud of ash. Yeah, awesome. I do need you, however, to roll a d20 because you cast a spell.
Yes, I cast a spell. Yes.
Come on. Oh.
Lucky.
It will catch you one time.
And I will just shout at those Gnolls, leave my friend alone.
Okay, sure. At that, Donruss, you're up.
Okay, I got the door open. I'm kind of also taking a look around. I'm trying to see who's all around. I don't see anybody, right? Who do I see? I just see Arcturus.
You see Contessa
Neon.
North.
Oh, I see Contessa North.
You
Okay.
see the Maeve Wolf to your far left. You see Erhard still outside the gate just, and Shion and Arcturus to your south.
I'm gonna...
There is
look
an
at this.
archer north of Contessa, which you do see.
Okay, here's... Can I reach him with this? How do I check distance here?
Yeah, you could, with a longbow, definitely.
With a longbow? Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna use cunning, whatever the heck is called.
You're gonna use steady aim?
Yeah, steady aim. Steady aim.
Oh!
I'm
To
gonna
get
use steady
advantage
aim.
on an attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna use steady aim on the one far back there.
You're so sarcastic, man.
I'm gonna attempt to hit him.
Wow! Guess what?
What?
Because of sneak attack damage, you kill him!
Figured. Yeah.
Literally, it
I
was
just-
bang on.
And then because I can use a potion as a bonus action, right?
You can, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use one on the bird person.
He actually tells you to keep it. He's like, keep it. There's more in the cave.
Oh. Can I offer him water or something? Try to give him some water?
Yeah, if you help him out of the... I'll say this is a free action you can do.
Yeah.
You help him out of the cage, and he like clambers to his feet, and he's like, water. Food,
Yeah.
yes."
I carry water because I'm a military person.
Yeah, and you just give him like a pack of food and some water.
Yeah.
And he like stumbles away a little bit, more towards this way for like safety.
Yeah.
And he stumbles over there, and he just starts eating and drinking. It's almost like they haven't been fed in probably a good few days.
Ugh.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be all I do.
You got. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
At the end of that, it is the no, they're all dead by that one. Yeah, so he will stand his ground. I'm going to take us out of combat for a second, unless someone wants to attack the Gnolls specifically. But currently, all the remaining Gnolls are either...
Like which direction?
It's to the east. Yeah, you know it's over here.
Okay, so this one is guarding that cave.
He hasn't attacked any of you yet. He only has a spear. When the other Gnoll tried to run in, he killed the Gnoll. That's what you saw.
I was gonna go kill him, but
If you want to go for it, yeah, by all means. You know what? We'll come out of combat.
yeah.
I'll keep the music playing because it's kind of still a little tense. But yeah, we are technically out of combat right now. So let's go to Arcturus because you're at the prison cells, and Shion, the pair of you, what would you like to do?
Guess I'll check out the prison cell as well. Maybe free the one that is not that's
Yeah.
still in his cage.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
you
free the other one.
you free him, and then Arcturus goes for the other one, and you guys can help them out of the cells, not a problem. And yeah, you can see that this man here, Shion, seems to be like one of the guardsmen of Ashendale. He seems to have been taken at some point. His armor, shield, and spear are all missing. He just seems to be in his regular clothes. As he climbs out and he's like, "Thank you," and then he like runs over to the Aarakocram to try and help him. Because he's still doing his due diligence. Man, that's a hard word.
Executioner.
Executioner. And Arcturus, you release the other guy, who seems to be a nobleman of some sorts, but he looks like he's definitely worse for wear, as you help the pair of them out of the cage as well. And they thank you, and they ask for water and food.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give it to him. Can I also ask him what happened?
The nobleman goes, well, it was quite preposterous, really. The Gnolls took us from the farmland. They kept us here. There were more, but they take them into the cave every few days. A red man, a man of red skin appears. He takes them into the cave.
A man of red skin.
It's a
Yes.
master.
He has horns upon his head.
Ooh.
I can hear this, right?
Yeah, I'd say the three of you there can hear it.
I kind of turn and I look and I'm just like, what?
Is he wearing a suit by any means?
He seems to be wearing some sort of regal wear, yes.
Also, I'm gonna run up to this girl right here, and I'm gonna look at her and be like, you need anything, ma'am?
And yeah, she's just like, just water, thank you. And Arcturus has given her some food and water, and she's just drinking, like she's drank the whole like water skin, and now she's just chowing down on food, trying to get some energy at all. But they look really weak, and you can see that there's like bruises along the arms and stuff of them, where clearly the Gnolls have like hit them and stuff to get them in the cage.
I'm gonna look at Arcturus. I'm just gonna say, hey, I think until we're done here, we leave them towards the entrance of this camp, and we tell them to take cover inside these cages. We won't lock them back in there, but more so tell them to take cover in there. And on our way back out, we'll pick them up and take them with us. I can easily carry probably 2 of them. So I mean,
Yes, but let's not forget him and
yeah, of course.
Leave him
No,
here
we're gonna have to
behind.
come back through this way. So we need to just tell them to stay here, stay put. I have a few extra weapons. I have a short sword. I'll just give the guard a short sword, so they have something to defend themselves with. And
Yeah,
then we'll just leave them.
If you give him that, he tries to conceal it as best as he can,
Yeah.
in case Gnolls come by, so he can like defend them.
I'm gonna take out my short sword and I'm just gonna hand it out to him like, I'm trusting you.
but
He
Gnolls.
he actually refuses it, as he points to the spears of the Gnolls,
Yeah.
and he takes the spear instead.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. I like that. How about the Arakara? Is he using any weapons? Is he a fighter by chance?
He looks very old for an Aarakocran,
Okay.
and you can see that the feathers have started to really grey around the face.
Yeah. Cool. I've never seen that kind. So Donros is kind of very interested in the era, whatever the name is. So he's kind of gonna ask him like, "What's your name? Who are you? Like, tell me a little about yourself."
Give me 2 seconds while I grab prisoner information up. He says, I'm Balaklar Estefan. I used to be a musical performer in my day, but without food and water to soothe my vocal cords, I am nothing.
Cool. All right. Well, nice meeting you. And I'm gonna move up towards Contessa.
Yeah, I've just been standing guard. Just
Yeah,
making
you've
sure
been.
no one comes
I
to us.
imagine you've been giving like shit eye to this guard. Like you come down and you're dead, and he's like looking at you the same. Like you're just both staring at each other.
Oh.
Can I
So-
just step up, like, I don't know, kind of towards where the giant is somewhere?
Yeah.
Do I recognize the giant?
Oh yeah. Yeah. This is your friend,
Yay.
No.
Ted.
Oh well.
You can see,
Bastard!
now that you're all in here, you can see multiple spear stab wounds to the lower region of this giant. You can see that his Achilles heel has been slit. The back of his knees have been cut. It seems like he ran in here, maybe looking for someone, and upon arriving, got very angry and beat up an awful lot of Gnolls. Which is probably the reason why there's so many in the injury tents.
Good boy.
Mm.
I'll
So
just
is
put my
Donros-
hand on him, be like, "You did well, friend."
Yeah, and as you do, like a bit of flesh peels away from where they were carving.
So is Don Ross next to me?
Yes, but before that, Maeve, you wander on over as this giant wolf, and
you're right.
the Aarakocra's like, oh, and he climbs back into his cage and shuts the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Nobody can hear this, but I'm gonna stay like this. I have no reason to do anything else, but I guess I'll sniff around a little bit. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm just staying. I'm just following everybody else, making sure everyone's okay.
Yeah, the scents that you get here are like wet dog, primarily, all around. And you are getting blood and some horrible scents. However, a very faint trail, scent. You get brimstone. You can smell a very faint brimstoney smell.
Can I sense where it's coming from, or is it just in the general area?
The trail leads into the cave.
That's here, right?
Yes, it's where the gnoll is guarding.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just staring at all of you, and every now and then he like thrusts his spear in your direction, but he stands there.
As Maeve walks up towards me, I'm gonna stick out a hand and pet the wolf Maeve.
So,
I'm gonna. I'm going to get real close to Don Ross. In his face, because I guess my face is at this point bigger than him.
Oh, it's massive, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna growl, but it's gonna be like a fun, like a play fight kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, do you know what? I'll do let me do the whole puppy thing. You know, the tail up, butt up, fat down, like that, okay?
Yeah, your legs
like,
are wide at the front.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, and the gnoll like quizzically looks and then thrusts his spear again.
okay,
can
so
I just?
Sunrise.
Sorry, Creed, you were trying earlier already. Sorry, just go for it.
Well, I'm just. Should we leave the Gnolls, like the injured Gnolls, alone and go to the camp, or should we deal with them?
I would say we should leave them alone. They're injured, right? I mean, it's like listen. As in prior military, it's kind of against me to hurt an injured combatant. If they actively come and attack us, that's different. But if they're just sitting there, I mean, I'm not.
As long as they stay there, I'm completely fine too.
I mean, we can't talk to them. They don't seem to be approaching us. They don't seem to be trying to start anything. I say we just leave them. They're not part of our main mission right now. It seems like whatever's going on is in that cave. We need to get over there.
We should go towards there, but before that, Erhard.
Well, I was essentially gonna ask the same thing because for me, I would suggest, what if they, patch up, heal up, and I mean that guy is clearly guarding the cave. There's something important to them in there. Yeah. What if they follow us in at some point?
Okay.
Like they have 3 capable guards.
Let me try something. Before we go attacking people, let me try something. I'm going to walk over here. And I'm gonna put my weapons away. Like I'm actually gonna disarm myself.
You going over here?
No, I'm right here, towards the where the hurt people are, the injured.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna like try to signal to them that we're not gonna hurt them. Like
Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Don't know their language.
No, you've just murdered a load of them in front of them.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah. They thrust their spears at you, but they do not leave where they are.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take that as a yes. I'm just gonna slowly walk back over, and I'm gonna be like, I think they're not gonna. Don't think they're gonna mess with us.
You know what? Wait, is Erhard next to me?
I'm pretty much in your vicinity somewhere. Yes.
Okay,
around
unless anyone wanted to do anything else, I'll say that you guys are all together at this point. Is that all right?
Okay, yeah. Erhard, would you mind leaving Olaf with the prisoners just to tell us if anyone goes near them?
Well, I actually wanted Olaf to do a flyby into the cave and scout for us, but sure.
I can do that and then leave him here, right?
I can do it with Gata if you like.
That's
okay, if you're fine with that.
I'm just gonna go back to petting the direwolf at this point.
Okay.
But guys, let's not forget, there is a possibility that those Gnolls only follow orders. They're not hostile at all, but they just follow orders for whatever is happening in the cave. So let's prepare for that too.
As they say, a good soldier follows orders.
Yes.
Yeah, indeed. I think we should
Bad
just
soldier.
go in.
You approach
I
the
will-
cave.
As we are like getting ready to advance towards the cave, I would just like Olaf to fly into the mouth of the cave, past the guard.
As
with
Olaf
the
flies
flyby.
towards the guard, he tries to stab at it, but with flyby, the owl is able to do it without provoking opportunity attack. So Olaf flies in, and as you do, it takes a second for the eyes to adjust to the darkness, and then it flicks back to him as he can see there are lit torches inside, and you can hear the noise of what sounds to be like a mine. And you can hear what sounds to be like metal hitting rock deeper in. And as Olaf goes that little bit further into the cave, I think that's a great time to take a break. So we'll take a quick 5-minute break so everyone grab drinks, grab snacks, do all the jazzy stuff and things, and then we will come back to you guys entering this cave perhaps. So guys, back in 5. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. welcome. We have grabbed some drinks, some snacks, and all that jazz. Let us know what you've got in the chat. We'd love to know. But we're going to carry on as Olaf has just been sent into the cave past the knoll while the rest of the gang wait outside. And yeah, Olaf sees before him a cave entrance and can hear what sounds to be like mining of like metal on stone, as well as some torchlight on the interior of the cave. Ahead of him, he can see slumped against a wall what looks to be like a sleeping gnoll. But apart from that, that's all he can see at the moment. Would you like Olaf to go further?
It's just one path?
It is comes up to a cross section.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ahead of the cross section is the sleeping gnoll in like another corridor.
Okay, fly past the sleeping gnoll.
Do you want to go straight past the cross section and go straight past the gnoll? Okay, it opens up to a bigger chamber, and you can see what looks to be like 2 gnolls. Why don't you roll me a perception check to see if you notice anything in particular?
Yeah. Perception.
And yeah, as you're looking around, you can see what looks to be like there is, in this room particularly, 2 gnolls that seem to be mining some rocks on the walls, maybe trying to open up the caves into more tunnels, perhaps. And behind them are 2 gnolls with spears barking orders towards them. There seems to be some sort of level of hierarchy between these gnolls, and yeah, there are gnolls that seem to be the laborers, and then gnolls telling them what to do.
Sure.
From this room, you can see a really tiny tunnel which goes off into complete darkness, and you can see some stairs that go down into another room where you can hear more barking of orders, and straight ahead of you, you can see another corridor where you can hear more orders being barked.
Alright. I would just snap my fingers and make him dissipate before someone notices.
And yeah, as he just vanishes and then reappears. Do you reappear in by side?
Yeah,
awesome. Yeah, and at this, you're all outside. Erhard reveals this information that there seems to be a load of corridors, some gnolls making miners work, and the such. And yeah, you're all stood there outside.
I have an idea.
Well, does Maeve fit in the tunnel, first off?
You would believe it would be a little tight, but yes.
Okay.
Erhard,
Yes.
you said you can make someone invisible, right?
Yes.
Okay.
In theory, I could make 2 people invisible at the same time.
Well, I don't know.
Might as well.
How about this, right? How about this? I have a plan. Okay, first of all, let's deal with the gnoll at the entrance, and then we can kind of come up with a better plan.
I want to go intimidate him.
No, let's just kill him. Let's just kill him and move on.
I want to intimidate him. But you're muted.
You're muted.
You move closer?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm right here where he can't reach me.
As you move closer, you notice that on his right arm, he has been branded. You can see what looks to be like a circle branded into his skin, like a full circle. But from what it looks like, the base pointing up into like a point, it looks like a tower in the middle of a circle branded into him. And what you also notice is a red mist in his eyes. Which you've been up close to a few of the others, but you never notice that in any of the others. This is the first time you've
Maybe
noticed
that's why he's defending the entrance. Like maybe
He's being controlled.
Yeah, exactly.
And as you approach, he spins the spear and stops pointing at you, steps to one side, and gestures to go in.
I don't trust this. Wait, he knows we're here. Whoever this red dude is that they told us about down there, they know we're here.
Yeah, it's definitely connection.
Definitely has to be. Okay, so obviously anything we do from here on out, they're gonna know because this guy can see anything we do from here. So I say we take him out
from the knoll, probably. So if we kill the gnoll, you guys can go invisible, and he won't know that.
Why are you saying this out loud right now? How do you know he's not listening to this through the gnoll?
The gnoll smiles.
You're dumb. And I'm gonna run up. I'm just gonna walk up to the gnoll. I'm just gonna attack it.
You're gonna try to stab it?
With my dagger. No, with the rapier. I'm gonna pop the
gnoll
rapier.
holds out a hand when you start running towards him.
Can he speak? Can we ask him, like, do you understand this?
He nods.
Can
What
you
is going on
answer
here?
us?
Did talk
He
to Gnolls.
starts to speak in Gnoll.
Okay.
He gestures inside, and he puts his weapon on the ground.
Do we have anything to bind him with or something? Can we put him in the cell?
I don't think that's
Not
smart.
next to the people. No.
I think if we touch this guy, they're gonna react. We either we go in and take the bait. I'm pretty sure this guy knows we're here. He knows what we're made of. He's probably already watched us fight. That's probably what he was doing out here, is watching our skills. And we're about to go in there, and this dude is probably, waiting to jump us.
I say we just go.
Yeah, but before we head in, I would like to use a health potion.
That's smart.
Yeah, you heal up.
Contessa, can
What
I
was it
give
again?
you?
2.
What should I
So
do
roll
with
2d4.
the...
Yeah, roll 2d4 and then add 2 to it.
2...
So, not 5 though. 5's better than nothing, huh?
If
Exactly.
you are willing to give me a health potion, I'll take it. But
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Would you like one of my health potions, Contessa?
yes, indeed.
So I will
gonna take
retract
out-
one for mine and give you one for you, whatever you want to do.
I'm
with
gonna
it.
take out a health potion and I'm gonna hand it to Arcturus.
Oh,
He already has one, doesn't he?
I know.
We all had 2. Okay.
I has one, and I used one, so now I have 2 again.
Yep.
Thank
Now
you.
I'll have one.
Bit of a outside of game question. As Wolf, I can't hand out items. I don't think, right?
they are inside of you.
Yeah,
Because when
okay.
you transform, all of your equipment goes in.
Yeah. No. Okay. Good.
I would point out something that you all notice, which Maeve can't because she's the wolf. On the wolf is a tiny ironwood circlet.
Ah.
Circlet about.
Oh, you weren't there for that, right?
You might have to ask Maeve.
Yeah.
Okay,
she
well,
can
so-
tell you more about it, but it happened after we defeated
Tessa kinda knows.
the corruption in the Ironwoods. When we got rid of that, yeah.
Gain the circlet,
sense.
basically.
Alright.
I'm now, as in game, going to get Don Ross's attention because I feel like Don Ross kind of gets Maeve in wolf form.
I'm gonna look at Maeve.
I can use my paw, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna point at the knoll,
Mm-hmm.
point at the cave,
Yep.
and gesture for the knoll to go in first in front of us.
Oh.
It can- he
Okay,
wouldn't
and I'm
know.
gonna look at the knoll. I'm
Alert
gonna
everyone.
repeat what she said, and I'm gonna I'm gonna say, look, you go ahead of us, and you take us where you want us to go.
Isn't he gonna alert anyone inside like ASAP?
He kicks the spear to one side away from him, and he begins to walk into the cave.
Contessa,
All
go
fo-
first.
we're following.
Okay,
Oh,
and I'm gonna
yeah.
go right behind Contessa.
Okay. I will
Yay.
drag you to the other map. Let me just bring the knoll in.
I think everybody's hiding behind Contessa.
Let me have a look.
Oh my god.
So let me just grab this guy.
I think
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, I'm good.
I need to bring the wolf in, I know. Give me 2 secs while I just move everyone.
I'm assuming I'm just sort of behind everyone, as otherwise no one can see.
Yeah, let me. Sorry, 1 sec.
This is pretty tight, huh?
The wolf's very big. Give me 2 secs. There you are. Boop. And then let me give you vision. 1 second. There you go. Done. Cool.
Okay.
So you are the wolf behind everyone, because that'll be the best way to fit. And yeah, you walk on in, and he leads you to this T section junction. And upon walking, he doesn't stop. He keeps walking past the T section. But the rest of you, as you start looking around, you can see to your left, I believe most of you can see it, you can see what looks to be like some sort of storeroom. There seems to be boxes within and a gnoll asleep on the floor in this room. And to the right, you can see a handful of gnolls mining various pieces of rock and ore and stuff. And in the center of the room are 2 gnolls carrying spears. And they are barking orders towards the other gnolls.
Can we notice that they also have like red eyes, or like their eyes are?
From here, no, but You can very vaguely make out the branding on their arm. Because it's quite because of the fur, it looks recent, so the fur is removed and you can see the brand. So that's how you can tell.
I'm gonna look at Arcturus because I remember that they showed us their stuff, and I'm like, does this look any familiar to you guys? You guys ever seen this before? Or?
No, this doesn't look like one of our tattoos.
So wait. So if we can piece this together, right? Let's think about this. So obviously the guys with the tattoos. Can I notice that there's any tattoos on the other ones? The ones that are not getting barked at and ordered around? Or?
Roll me a perception check to see if you can notice from here.
Their brands, yeah.
It'll be out of passive, or
just roll perception for me. Yeah, 20, perfect. You can see that these don't.
Okay, so just like how you guys are, kind of branded for that thing you guys are doing. What say these guys aren't? And then they've enslaved the Gnolls, the regular Gnolls, which is why out of nowhere they've started to become more aggressive because they're enslaved.
That could be the
whoever's
thing.
in this cave.
Don't seem hostile though.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I think we should be very, very careful how we approach
It sounds
this.
reasonable. We should keep following this Gnoll too.
Yeah. I'm honestly, I'm gonna say this. Whatever enslaved all these Gnolls must be some pretty some hefty fighter.
Yes.
Like a deity. Like
Maybe.
ours.
So I say we just keep going, but just be ready.
Keep your guard up. Keep your guard up.
Yeah. So, do you guys continue to follow? Yeah. What was your question?
As we traverse and we are not in combat, I'm just gonna keep smelling and see if I pick up anything, and also about the wood smell. If you can update if there's anything on.
Yeah, so it's brimstone. It's like
brimstone.
It's like a smoky stone, often associated with hell.
Do I know that as a? Or...
I would say you've probably heard tales from when you were a child. Maybe it was like a horror, some sort of like horror fiction that was told to children to keep them, going to bed at the right time, that sort of thing. You'll be sent to the 9 hells if you don't go to bed on time, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay. So can you tell me if I start smelling more or anything else?
Yeah, you're following the scent, and the way the Gnoll is leading you seems to be the same way.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right, we'll just keep following.
As this Gnoll gets to here, it walks over to this one and kicks it. As it stands up to attention and holds its spear, and it looks at you all, and it squints, confused, and then the other one barks something at it, and then he carries on moving.
Okay.
And yeah, by all means, follow along.
I'm gonna kind of sit back here for a little bit and wait for the others to catch up.
Was Maeve coming?
Guess we're gonna keep moving.
I'll move Maeve up for her. Oh, you've just done it as I did it. There you go. Cool. Yeah. As it gets to here, it looks up towards the 4 in front of it, and then it turns and starts going down the steps. And it barks some more orders towards these, and they all look towards you, and he just keeps going.
I'll just keep following it.
Yeah, and he'll go all the way to the steps over here.
I'm gonna kind of take the rear now and just kind of watch as I slowly move in as I keep an eye on these Gnolls.
Can you not move the wolf, Smitty? You can. Yeah. You can.
Yeah, I was moving. I have to move both.
If you drag over them, you can move both tokens at once.
Oh, big brain. Okay.
That's okay. It's all right. I just thought I'd mention it.
Okay.
I would just say to everyone, I don't like the look of all this.
Can I roll perception to see what exactly maybe they're mining? Is there any mine carts or anywhere?
Yeah, you've seen various boxes throughout and sacks. They seem to be trying to expand the tunnels. From what you can gather, they seem to be making more of a space.
Okay.
But yeah, they're not specifically mining an ore. You saw a storage room. Maybe they've put ores in there. You don't know. But from here, they just seem to be trying to expand the rooms to bigger sizes.
Okay.
And yeah, you guys continue on. I'm very impressed as you guys arrive here.
Impressed? What do you mean?
As
God, what-
you enter this room, and straight away what you can see is 8 gnolls all on their knees around runes carved into the ground. And there are various patterns and arcane runes which you, Erhard and Arcturus and Shion definitely pick up immediately. And this room definitely reeks of brimstone now for yourself, Maeve. And yeah, as you approach this room, oh, I forgot to bring the Gnoll. Wait, there you go. As the Gnoll leads you into the room, you can see sat on what looks to be like an iron chair, kind of like a throne, off into the corner, a red-skinned man who has 2 leathery wings. He has horns atop his head, and he is sat in very regal attire that almost looks like some sort of regal-looking battle armor. And he's currently got a golden goblet in one hand, which he's sipping from, as he's got his leg over the top of the other one, as he's just relaxing, sat in this throne, watching these gnolls carving into the ground around 4 individuals. You see a... Yeah, go for it. Yeah, you see a human woman who you can see has tears streaming down her face and various bruises on her. You see a noble dwarven man who is covered in soot and also has a few tears and like a sodden face. You see a guardsman who is very stern and just kneeling down inside this circle. And finally, you see an elven gentleman with the lute attached to his back. Who is also sat with his legs crossed, just sat there patiently. And as you enter, you hear from across the room, "Ah, finally you have arrived."
Now there is a man that seems to enjoy the finer things in life.
Well, of course, dear. And who might you be? Adventurers, I assume. Hired by Ashendale for the atrocities these gnolls have caused.
The atrocities that you
Exactly.
caused.
Well, the gnolls did it. I just pointed them in the right direction.
Divine sense anything at all?
Yeah, fiend. Screaming fiend at you. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna whisper that to everyone here.
Donos is gripping his rapier, and he's gonna just look at this man and go, "You're gonna let these people go now. Your
I already
problem's
have.
not with them. Your problem is with us. You're gonna let them free, let them leave this cave, and you're gonna focus your attention on us."
They are already free.
What is your name?
My name? Well, I am Ashrial. Pleasure to meet you.
What are you, some god? What are you?
Oh, God. Well, that is by far the best compliment I've heard. I like you.
I don't like you.
Well,
So, what are you?
some refer to me as a Cambion. I'm of devilish nature. I am from the Nine Hells. I often travel to the material plane when I need things.
So what do you need here with these people?
Well, I am in a bit of a predicament myself. I have found myself to be indebted to my benefactor, and I wish to repay that debt.
Your benefactor?
Yes.
Well, pray tell, who is that?
Well, we've only just met. The least you could do is buy me a drink.
What do you want, and why you bring us down here?
I need currency.
You're not getting anything from us unless you let these people leave the cave. Unharmed.
I've already told them they can leave.
What'd you do to them?
Nothing. Merely signed a contract.
What kind of contract?
Well, one in their best interests, as well as my own.
Well,
Can I roll-
What is their best interest?
That's down to them. That's confidential business, I'm afraid.
I roll insight on that.
Yeah, go
If
for
he's
it.
telling the truth.
I kind of wanted to do the same.
Oh, you could do that.
Don't know
too.
the point of that.
By all means.
I give up.
Wait, I need to see what it was. What was it? Okay, yeah. As you both look at him, this gentleman is very hard to read. He could be telling the truth. He could be lying right to your face. But you do notice that the people in the middle, they're not getting up. They're not leaving. They're sat there.
Can I address?
Go ahead.
Can I address the people in the middle? What did you guys do agree on with this fiend?
It's too late.
What do you mean too late?
Too late for what?
We've signed the contracts.
The contract be void if we.
Did you get forced?
No, he offered us a deal we couldn't refuse.
I assume it has hidden rules in it that screw you guys over, though.
But we're to accompany him to the 9 Hours.
Why?
But in return,
Why would you go
he makes sure that he provides for our families and makes sure that they are off the streets, housed, fed, and have money.
They sold their souls for.
Where is your families?
Now that is a woman of class. Yes, dear. What be your name?
My name is Shion of House Loraniel. I'm quite of an expert on contracts myself.
Ah, I'm sure we'd get along splendidly.
Absolutely, sir.
Can I ask those
yeah.
people? So where are your families?
Well, they're in Ashendale.
Well, Ashendale's is on the brim of being destroyed.
He's
Yeah.
destroying the town.
He's
trying
using
to.
you. He's legit using you. He's gonna backstab you.
He's already told us he's planning to leave.
Oh yeah?
Yes, I am. There is only so many poor souls that need my aid around these parts. I've helped many a people. I am just like yourself. I'm an adventurer. I am one that rights the wrongs and makes sure, well, I line my own pockets as well as those that I save.
I'm going to nudge Shion just a little bit. Just like, I'm not literally going to push her forward, but like reassurance. I hope that's coming through properly.
I would say something like, well, it seems these poor unfortunate souls voluntarily gave up their souls.
Exactly.
But he's still evil.
Like I said, I need currency.
Burns, oh, I'm not giving you anything.
Oh, no. I would not.
Souls are the currency, Donald.
I will. Can I?
Another astute mind.
Can I just address the group and be like, are we done arguing with this fiend?
Arguing? This is not a mere conversation,
I turn her hard,
friend.
I'm like,
there are no arguments here. Look, how about I do you all a deal?
no.
You have been commissioned by Ashendale to be rid of the Gnolls, is that correct?
Correct.
Well,
Stop them from pillaging and taking people from the town.
We are to be rid of the cause of the Gnolls.
Yeah,
coming to the
we talked about this, and we
village.
agree you're the one who's causing this.
Then I will leave. By all means.
No.
For what?
If you wish, I will just abscond. I'll even aid you in this effort, and I'll kill the Gnolls myself.
What's your price?
My price?
Your soul, of course.
No.
My soul?
Dearies, I have enough here. I will let you take those sorry saps in the cages outside. These here, unfortunately, have already agreed to my terms and are willing, I may add. But the saps outside are yours. The Gnolls that are branded by myself, I'll execute upon your command, and I will just leave.
I'm not letting you take these people.
I look at Contessa, I'm like, so maybe these Gnolls are like innocent people. Like, do we know that they could be innocent and we're just about to slay them?
But
I'm not.
I understand that you may be a little against this, so how about I do you a favor? Here, and he pulls out a small little piece of stone, a stone tablet, and he slides it towards one of the gnolls, who picks it up and like cackles, and he brings it over to the gnoll in front of you, who takes it and he holds it out for you. And in his hand, you can see a stone tablet made of like a smoky black stone, and on it is a red circle of like a sun with a tower in the center of it, very similar to the brand.
And
And he says, "This is my calling card. If you ever need my assistance or wish to strike another deal, I would ask that you say my name aloud while clutching onto it, and give me a while and I will arrive. Anything you need. It'll be a free favor, and hopefully we'll be able to make more deals in the future."
No one wants to make deals with you.
Oh, but
You've caused countless harms on multiple innocent people.
I
Can't
will
let
have
him
you
go.
know, I have not harmed a soul. And he smiled.
All right, the no.
it's considered that
But you
he's
use the
stalling for
roles.
time, and he is very afraid of us.
I will tell you now, friend. The Gnolls here have also signed a contract. They wished for aid in creating a safe space for them to live. I have provided such by teaching them the ways of creating caverns, creating places to shield them from the winters.
And enslave the
have-
rest of them.
No, this is where you are wrong. I have only helped them give them what they wanted. They wanted a strong place to survive. They wanted walls. They wanted barricades and gates. I give them what they wanted. I give them the knowledge of how to create it. I have aided them in their survival. I will not kill those that are not branded. The ones that are branded, that was their choice.
And would you say that all they do is out of free will?
Of course.
So you would assume,
Unless they not branded.
so you would assume those are free.
The Gnolls may leave if they wish. The prisoners right here, if they wish to decline my contract, by all means.
Is it
I
truly
pull out my
freedom?
longbow, and I take aim at
No. I want a moment. I want a moment.
Now.
Abe's
Put
a
it
wolf,
down.
so she can't say anything.
Yeah, I imagine Maeve is growling towards Donruss, right?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't fire. I'm just taking
No.
aim. I'm aiming it at.
I'm going to step out of there, face him. So I don't know if he's noticed me or not, but he definitely has at this point.
Yeah, he has.
And I'm going to change back to human, Maeve. Because
Okay.
I can't. And I want to.
Delete that and put you there. There you go.
Yeah. Right.
Your true form. My word.
I've understood every word you said, although I couldn't reply, so here I am. Before any actions are taken, I have one or two questions.
By all means.
This calling card,
Yes.
you would appear if we called in a.
Within, yes, if I'm predisposed with some other matter, I'd have to deal with that first, but I would arrive at a moment's notice that I was able. Yes. And I would arrive to help, whatever that may
Right.
be.
And the things you seek after, the things you need are souls, I assume?
Well,
It's what would you like out of this deal?
Well, you see, you would let me go. I would leave here, go back to my benefactor, pay off the debt I owe him, and then hire another unsavory soul in the Nine Hells to execute him and take my money back.
Yes, but why haven't you done that? Why would we have to be the reason for you to start doing that?
Well, I'm leaving, regardless of what you wish to do. I will be leaving whether you arrived or not. I was only here for a time, because I needed to collect some souls, and along the way, I've helped many. I'm sure you've probably met them.
A gracious host, I see.
I have a different idea.
And what might that be?
How about you let these 4 people go if they wish to go? People outside are already free to go. You leave, but we will take the calling card. Because I can guarantee you I can guarantee you that we are going to face some people that need their soul taking, whether they like it or not. And you may take all of those. We will call you, and you can have those souls.
You wish to call me to give me souls?
There will
I
be. I'm looking at Shion to see if she's understanding what I'm trying to get at.
Absolutely, darling. Also, it seems that both the Gnolls and the villagers, they are at odds with one another, but they are both not inherently evil. Maybe we can find a way to relocate the Gnolls to a location more remote, and then yes, I very much agree with you, Miss May.
The reason the Gnolls attacked Ashendale in the first place, may I just add, I told them that I required souls. They wished not to give their own up, so they found some. I did not lay a finger on any of these poor individuals from Ashendale. They just wished not to give me the quota that I asked for as part of our deal.
And if they only want peace, then if we could locate them to relocate them to a location more suitable for them and away from any street urchins or villagers, then the problem would be solved. The Gnolls would have their safe haven, and the villagers would be free of this so-called terror.
Yes, sounds like
If
a
you-
win-win.
If you ignore that he has ripped their souls from them,
I have not done such a thing.
They gave it up voluntarily, darling.
Exactly.
it is
gonna
what's
get- he's gonna keep
happening
doing
at the
this
end of it.
after?
I will leave Arantis. I have no qualms. I just needed to pay off my benefactor. You
What,
see,
you gonna
when
Fortis? And do that
Sorry?
to my family? No.
He's gonna do it with other people.
He's gonna do it regardless of other people. Innocent people, it doesn't matter. This
Who
man
is your
relies
benefactor?
on getting
Who is your
souls.
benefactor? Let
Donros,
us know that.
we are taking souls every single day ourselves. What I'm trying to get at is the
souls are
souls that
not-
we take anyway.
We are taking lives.
We are taking lives every single day.
You're not taking
Donros.
souls. You're not taking souls.
Abo Bros,
We're taking
Bros is
lives.
dead. He got killed, but
That's
he's
way
here.
different.
His soul's right
That's
here
real.
with me.
That's
I promise you,
something
that's
that
very
only
different.
you can
That's
see,
real.
Donros. I'm
That's something
sorry.
very different.
Real.
We're separating two
now,
things.
children, please. I believe you wish to address me. What be your name, lady?
Tessa, so how does your contracts work? They have to do it willingly. Is that true?
If they wish to accompany me to the Nine Hells and become a servant of mine, then I will willingly make sure that their family is well fed, looked after, housed, and compensated.
Okay, so what Maeve's trying to get at is what I understand is that we're gonna go find thieves and bandits and all these things. But they're not gonna do it willingly. They have to do it willingly, is what I gather, right?
They would have to, yes.
They will
So
offer them
Maeve,
something.
you were getting at a good point here, but they have to do it willingly. So I don't think it works out in the end.
Well, you see, there is a workaround for that as well.
Oh, really?
Well, of course, if you rough them up a little bit, because you're going to be fighting them, as you said, and maybe killing them, maybe don't kill them. Maybe just harm them enough that they surrender. And then, if you wish to give me these souls, or you wish for me to deal with them, I would let them live in servitude of me. And that would be the gift. And if they have family or whatever, a pet that they wish to live a long, happy life, then I will do as I can to provide. I always make sure the other party is taken care of. For example, a young girl by the name of Ruby. She was attacked by Gnolls along the roadside, and, well, let's just say I was in the right place at the right time. I killed the Gnolls and harvested their souls in an effort to save her. And now she is bound to me. The young girl did nothing wrong. She just wished to save her life. The Gnolls attacked her wagon because there was a horse, not because of her. But she's
living a peaceful
alive.
life now.
She is
What
happy. And she
happens-
continued to go to Woodstock to sell her wares.
We've met this lady.
Ah,
She's
I told you you might know someone that I've saved.
But then the main question remains: were those Gnolls there on accident, or were
Now,
they sent?
I will tell you, Blue Man, from one red man to a blue man, I will tell you that those Gnolls were there by chance. They were living out in the hills. I only found of them because of Ruby. So I decided to approach them and see if I could help them.
Those souls that are bound to you.
Yes.
What happens to those souls if, say, something was to happen to you?
If I was to perish on this plane, I only return home. It takes a while, and there is a process in which I have to be rebirthed. But once I am back, I am able to come back. So killing me here really only makes me an enemy. Why do that when you could make me a friend?
No,
I'm gonna
but
calm down my stance and just be like, kind of understanding more.
Donros
And
does
I'm-
not
I'm-
like he is still aimed at him, but he's gonna look at Brosta. He's gonna try to look for some sort of because right now he sees the Donros kind of notices the rest of his kind of quote unquote friends at this point are starting to like kind of lean to this guy. Donros is just he's losing faith in them, so he's kind of just looking at Brosta for his own.
Brasta's
last
very
ditch.
guarded, but he's like, what the hell is this thing? Because he's never seen anything like this before in his life. So, well, or death. So he is, he's looking very shocked towards this. He's very quiet, just trying to listen.
Donros and locks it in is gonna go, what do you think?
And he just, I don't know.
Well, obviously our friends, or my friends, one of them in particular, I guess just kind of are falling to this guy's every, we're listening to his every word. So I feel like if I do anything at this point, I lose support of the friends. So I might as well
I
just
think
give
we
in here.
listen for now.
I'm going to just, I agree with you, but I think we're going to have to rethink our place amongst this.
And while you're saying that, do you want to do something?
I would kind of like to nod on Donros and show him that I'm gonna also ready a chromatic orb in one of my hands.
So you start casting the spell?
Well, I'm getting ready to.
Or you
cast
get the component out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donros lowers his bow, and he takes the arrow out, and he kind of just looks at Erhard, and he just kind of shakes his head. He kind of motions towards the other party members because Donros really sees what the rest of his party members are doing, and he's like, we're outnumbered. Like Donros in mind, he's like, if I start to shoot an arrow, what's to say these guys don't just turn on me now? And he kind of just gives up. He gives up.
Can I just say? Do I see this? What's happening? That they're sort of.
Erhard, are you stealthily pulling out your material components, or are you just pulling them out?
No, I'm just pulling them.
Yeah, so you definitely see him do this, but you do see Donros lower his bow, so he seems to have calmed.
So I kind of say to Erhard, like, darling, I have seen humans far worse than this fiend here.
You've seen nothing what he done, and you haven't seen what happens to those poor souls that will go down to hell with him. He's enslaving them, and
know,
there's
honey.
nothing ever good coming of making
I come
deals
from
with
a
devils.
country of slaves,
Yes,
mate boy.
I can tell this woman here is Quirinesian, and
Donros
that
taps
by
on her
far
heart.
is...
Donros
It's worse there.
taps on Erhard and just motions to Erhard to follow Donros. Donros is walking out. He's gonna leave the cave and let them four deal with it. He's done.
at this
he's
point-
he's kind of just fed up with what he's hearing right now, and he's gonna walk right out. He's gonna leave.
At this point, as Arcturus, heading to Erhard, as the two scientists, the two smart guys in the group, listening to reason, I would say to him that it's the only wise choice now. We can't defeat him here. We might find a solution to fight him elsewhere, where he would not be reborn, and that would solve everything. But for now, it's not very wise to attack him.
Yeah, do you say this all out loud?
No, I just mumble this to Erhard.
Okay. He takes a sip of his goblet.
Well, I guess I will step back because I'm not staying out in the open. As Arcturus is saying that to me, I guess I also mumble under my breath. Well, I think he's quaking his boots. That's why he's trying to strike a deal. But if you all don't want to fight,
We'll
Do
find a way.
you say that out loud?
no, I kind of say that under my breath to
Oh,
Arcturus.
you say that under your breath as well. Okay.
Mr. What was his name?
Shriel. Yeah.
Ashriel. Okay. Look, it's pretty obvious that we're in a predicament. And it's also pretty obvious that we're all trying to come out of the situation winning, I would like to think.
Of course.
And I am sure you would understand that we are trying to make the right decision, as you are obviously smart enough to see that we are we're trying to be good people and trying to save most people, correct?
Of
By
course, I
offering him
understand.
salt.
Adventurers and travelers and heroes are across the land. They try to help those in need, as do I.
So what's to say that if we struck a deal with you, and as to say that maybe one day we call upon you and let you take whatever is left of what we were fighting, what if they strike a deal with you to then give them their life back to take our souls?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it?
Where is the safety net?
I have said to you that this tablet here, if you allow me to leave with my new servants, then I will leave. The Gnolls I can either kill or just leave here to fend for themselves and you do as you wish. If you call upon me as this favor, it is a favor for you. If someone wishes for something else, well, I'm afraid I am already indebted to yourself.
Yeah, but it is we are doing you a favor by calling upon you. That is the point.
No. I think you have mistaken why I have given you this tablet. This is a favor for you. If you need anything, aid, or, someone being dispatched, I may be able to pull some strings, information, anything like that. This would be a gift for letting me leave peacefully with my newfound friends. Look, we could fight against one another here. Maybe I'd kill one or two of you, and maybe you'd dispatch of me. But in doing that, I would only come back in a week or so's time.
Yeah, I get that. And
Well, unless you wish to visit the Nine Hells and track my fetus body down while I'm still being reborn, by all means, I do. That'd be quite the spectacle.
Listen, Ashriel,
Yes, dear.
I will only want to agree to this deal if you let these people go.
How about this? If they wish
I
to go
want
back
to
to
more
their home-
souls.
Yeah, if they wish to go back to their homes and cancel the deal, I'll let them. I have enough already.
so
Okay.
where is the catch? Why would you, just talk me through? Why would you leave? Do as we want, and help us
Because-
after?
He
Why?
gets to live.
Because I don't have to fight you. I don't have to wait a week to come back. That's a lot of time which I could be using to kill my benefactor.
Yeah, your
tell me-
benefactor could kill you in that week instead.
Tell me, darling. Before we accept your deal, we already have sort of a benefactor ourselves. Could you elaborate on yours a bit more? I do not want any conflicted loyalty.
You see, there is a hierarchy in the Nine Hells. There's a ladder of sorts. And the more wealth that you have, clearly, the higher up the ladder you are. If I kill my benefactor, I take over his role. Then I become the benefactor of others. And there's less people above me. If I take out my competition, it enables me to do more. Which could enable me to help you do more.
Excellent reasoning, darling.
Exactly. I'm glad you see it that way.
But I am meaning to ask, where are you on this ladder?
Well, let's just say we all start somewhere. But myself,
You're at the bottom.
well, no. I would say I'm around the middle of the ladder for now.
Does the name Malakesh ring a bell?
Not to myself, but I could find out if that's what you wished your favor to be.
I will think upon that.
I would just address Contessa as they had this conversation and just quite clearly state, I hope you are aware, by letting him go, we are risking more human lives because he will get more souls and he will also do other creatures more favors.
But we can't kill him here.
Only slows me down, dear.
Exactly, slows you down. That's more time for other people to live.
But he will be an enemy of ours.
He will not. He won't be your ally.
Do you not value your
squabble?
Do you not value your life, Erhard?
I do value my life, but I value the life of other people too.
I'm sorry.
I
value our lives more than those of random people in God knows
Yeah, that
wherever.
I know.
I'm not killing these people.
I know that.
They will merely follow me to the Nine Hells, where I will sell them.
And they will burn their souls.
Oh, they will not
away.
burn. No, they'll be used.
You have enough souls though, so let me just talk to them.
By all means, I've already said if they wish to leave, they can do so.
So
I want to let it be clear before things happen. Donos is he's close to the room, but he's standing really at the edge.
Like slightly up the stairs. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah.
He's kind of done.
Like you can just about hear it, but yeah, you're away. Yeah, I get that.
Can we? I'm just gonna address one of them, I guess.
Yeah, the guardsman there is the human guard, and he looks up at you, and you can see his eyes have started to well up after this conversation, and he just looks up at you.
Listen, all of you, come with us. The nobles abandoned the town, right? If the Gnolls go away, like he said, we can either kill them, or maybe have them scatter off. We get the mines back. And the whole town gets all of the nobles' loot. Your families will be taken care of. Things will be fine. You don't have to go with them. I roll persuasion on that too.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, he looks up at you and he's listening. He's intently listening.
Flick your hair, Contessa. Flick your hair.
At 13, he looks up at you and he's like, "But my boy's sick."
What kind of sickness?
Got a disease. He's only 6. They don't know if he'll live, and well, Ashriel there said he can cure him.
I could potentially cure him as well.
How?
No, lay on hands wouldn't work on that, right?
You can, I believe, remove poison or disease. Yeah.
You can. All right, I'm gonna just address that and say that I myself am immune to disease, and I can heal other people that are afflicted.
What? You can?
I can.
He looks back at Ashriel, and Ashriel says, "If you wish to leave, just say the word."
I give you my word.
And the tears start to run down his face, and he stands up and he says, "I'd like to leave." And Ashriel puts his hand out as a written parchment appears, and he clicks his fingers, and it just burns to a crisp.
I'm gonna look towards Erhard and be like, I know this guy is sketchy, but he seems to be at least 80% truthful to what he's saying.
He's saving his own skin.
I would not lie to the likes of yous. I believe him. You know, your friend there. I understand that you think of me as pure evil, but I've saved many a life, sir.
Oh, I know you're evil. I know you're a fiend, but you're not like the hags we met that just wanted to destroy everything.
Those from Woodstock. Oh, well, yes, I got out of there as soon as I could. The vile stench of them. I offered my services, they declined.
Makes sense.
As you guys have might have noticed, I've snuck up on Maeve. Just a quick question. Does our demon friend understand Elvish? That's actually to Matt the question.
Oh.
You don't know.
Okay.
I know.
I'm gonna
I'm
whisper.
now checking.
I'm not gonna talk out loud. I'm gonna whisper to Maeve. Like, this might seem odd to you, but as you know, I am not from this place either. I came through a rift. I created myself. And with the right tools and the right equipment, I can do it again. That gives us a chance to find his plane and bring the battle to him if needed. We have a possibility to get rid of him. Just so you know.
Is Maeve gonna respond? Because I'm gonna talk to the other people.
I'm thinking. So if you want to talk, go for it.
Okay, the one on the left now, I suppose.
Yeah.
I've seen as the first person went away. Would that convince them more that?
Yeah, I would say roll me 3 persuasion checks. Now at advantage because 1 has left.
Okay.
And we won't go into the RP of it, but we'll see. Yeah, so as I go round the ring, we'll start at the top. So the human woman, I think I said she was human. She refuses to leave.
Was it 21?
Oh yeah, advantage. No, you're right. They all leave. Yeah, they all cancel their contracts. Yeah,
I would have
sorry.
forgot about that.
It's advantage. Yeah, I completely forgot myself. Oh, yeah.
My pleasure.
They all step out of the circle.
All right, Ashriel.
Yeah, he burns. He shows you that he burns each contract as well.
Before anything else happens, can I just whisper to Don Ross?
Yeah.
If you wanna step up and stab him in the back, I will cast invisibility on you.
Erhard, I'm gonna whisper this. With all due respect, listen, I get it. I appreciate you a lot more knowing that you're in the same mind space I am. But with that given said, our party is all against our decision. They obviously have their own minds made up. They're not gonna do anything about this, dude. We might as well just shut up, let it happen, and we'll just move on. Listen, I'm in the same boat as you. I'm on edge with them now. I've lost a lot of respect for a lot of them. But you know what? At the end of the day, who cares? Obviously, they don't care because they're just gonna do what they want. So we do what we do, and we gotta move on with our mission. We can get out of here, and we move on. Thank you for being on my side. I do appreciate you for that.
I would just pass him an apple just for the appreciation.
Kronos will take the apple.
All right. Now that these people are freed, we need to discuss the Gnolls.
By all means.
Like I said, relocate them. Relocate them to a place where they cannot harm any villagers. So the villagers are safe, the Gnolls are safe. But most importantly, we are safe. And our little friend Ashrael here can leave to his plane.
Ashrael, I'm fine with letting you leave. The villagers need this mine, so the Gnolls will have to leave. Do you maybe could move them?
This is not inherently true. This mine is rather far from the other one, but there are tunnels that connect. We could just block the tunnels off and tell the Gnolls they're not allowed to go there.
Guys, I'm pretty.
Yeah.
Would you be able to convince the Gnolls to work with the villagers?
The Gnolls only attacked the villagers because they were desperate, and that they needed people. I required souls, and they refused to give their own. So they found others.
Maybe the villagers and the Gnolls can
Peacefully
coexist.
They did, guys. I think you're forgetting that they always have. The villagers were always capable of fighting them off by themselves until obviously Gnolls was here.
Ashriel.
Ashriel.
He chuckles.
But they told us they were capable of fighting them off to the extent that they could live coexist. So the Gnolls, one's Ashriel, please.
Ashriel.
The way that you say that, it almost sounds like you're calling me an asshole.
What's an asshole?
I approve.
It's Ashriel.
Ashno sounds fine.
Think of L'Oreal, but Ash at the beginning.
Maybe it's because you're worth it.
Well, I am.
I'm sorry.
Ashriel, I believe
Yes.
the Gnolls and the villagers can coexist then.
They did before, yes.
Ashno.
Do you think they could come together in one place?
I believe if they had a way of communicating, yes.
As a last comment here, will you promise us to not come back here if we let you go?
Well, I have no reason to be here. I have much business to attend to.
Or have we just made a problem out of something that is really not?
Slavery is a problem, just to make a statement of that. Thank you.
It's
think we're
only a
good now.
problem if you're one of the slaves.
Exactly.
Would you like to get enslaved, Ashriel?
Oh, well... no, not really. Although I am technically indebted to a benefactor, I'm not his slave, but I owe a debt.
Yes.
See my point?
I think we're good here. As if everyone else is good, I know too. As I, look back to the end, because I don't think I can really see Donruss, but
Just remember,
no worries.
if you require my aid, just say my name aloud and hold that token tight. Obviously,
Ashriel.
it has to be within my wheelhouse. I can't magically appear a castle out of thin air or anything.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Ashriel, where are you heading after this?
Where am I heading?
Yeah, where are you going after this?
Well, I'm heading back to my quote-unquote office.
Yeah, down in the Nine Hells.
9 Hells.
That is correct, yes.
And then you'll be dealing with your benefactor.
Yes, I will be repaying him and then ordering his execution.
Yes. Before you leave, can you tell us his name? His or her?
I don't
He's gonna die
believe
anyway.
That's... Well, you may be right, but, if somehow it gets back to people in the Nine Hells that some young adventurers on the material plane know of a name of a man that is now dead, maybe they'll come sniffing for you, and I honestly think you'd be safer not knowing.
How very kind of you.
Well, I'm a generous man.
I can see that.
I know. I've let these poor people go. And they'd signed already. Technically, I didn't need to do that, but that was my generosity. It oozes.
And Tessa just stands down and lets.
So, but you don't need any more souls.
No, I have more than enough, but you know what they say? In for a penny, in for a pound. Or in for a copper, in for a gold.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I guess.
I'm good.
very well. Let us leave.
By all means, would you like escorting out?
Sure.
That might be nice.
I haven't seen the outside for a few days. I'll escort you personally. And he
Right.
takes a swig from his tankard, and he just throws it, and it just vanishes to dust. He clicks his fingers, and the throne behind him just dissipates into dust, and he begins to walk towards the stairs. And as he does, he looks back at the Gnolls and he says, "We won't be needing that anymore." As they all look at him like we've been scrawling this for hours, and they all just start wiping the runes away on the floor, and he starts walking, escorting you guys out. I won't take you to
Keep
each
sticking
of the
with us?
maps unless you're planning on killing him. So if you are planning on doing anything like that, do let me know. But you guys begin. He walks past Don Ross and Erhard on the stairs, and he says, "Would you like me to escort you?"
long as you don't talk to me, I'm fine. I'm just gonna stand in the back. I'm not gonna
Very
have
well.
anything to do with him.
And yeah, he starts to take you guys back out to the front, and I'll just put you on this map for now.
Okay.
Because technically you guys are over here. And yeah, he escorts you all the way out onto the encampment, and he walks you down the slope and towards the gates. And he gestures to the prison cells of the 4 that are there, and he says, "Oh, don't forget those. That'll be a shame."
We just bring them, yeah.
Well, does that conclude our business?
I could.
It does. Did one of us take the tablet? Who's gonna take it?
Maeve has the tablet, I think.
Do we take any loot from our kills and all that? Because I would like to do that as we leave.
We're gonna anger the Gnolls if we loot them.
I don't fucking
Very barbaric for one such as yourselves. You wish to loot the corpses of those you slay. My.
You like currency, I like currency. Mine is
Well-
different than yours.
Doesn't make us that different, really, does it?
You can leave now. I think we're done with you.
Oh, very well. Well, it has been an absolute pleasure. And remember, it's Ashriel, dear. Ashriel.
Or Ashnell.
And he starts,
I'll work on it.
Yeah, he starts to walk out the gates, and he's just walking along, and he's like, my, the trees here are quite splendid. You all have such a wonderful world to traverse. It's so dark and gloomy down there. Maybe I'll have to visit sometime. Not here, though. I have promised you that. Well, it's been a pleasure. He bows.
Yeah.
I bow back. I
And as
could.
he stands up,
I'll curtsy him just for good
and as he
measure.
stands up, he grins as his whole body just fades to ash, and he just vanishes.
So I guess we go to the mines because that's where Aragon is, right? Or to
They
the
would meet
other-
us back at the town.
The mines is at the back of the town, so yeah, you'd be able
The
to.
plan was for them to fall back to the town.
Okay, we'll go back to the town then.
Yeah, let's head back.
With 8 people we have, right?
8 prisoners, yeah.
Yeah, Donald's gonna
No,
go to
they're not prisoners anymore.
the
Hey,
four
sorry,
people,
but yeah.
and he's gonna see if any of them actually needs carried. He's gonna actually help whoever needs help.
Yeah, the Arakocran man is very frail. The others seem capable of walking.
Okay,
They're at a much slower pace, but yeah.
John is gonna gently pick up the arrow, whatever you say the word.
Arakocran, yeah.
Yeah, and he's gonna just gently carry him. And Donos is just not gonna say a word to. He's just gonna talk to the bird person. He's just sit in the back. He's gonna talk to him and just kind of be by himself.
Does someone want to lead the charge? They can make a survival check. Whoever's up front, guiding the party back.
Give me 1 second. I just want to look at my plus for that. No,
would
I don't want
say-
to do it.
I can do it.
Someone can have advantage because now you have all travelled the path. You can
Take
actually
Nate.
assist one another.
Take Nate
Whereas
should do it.
before, Don Ross had only been the once.
Dave should do it.
Yeah.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, go for it.
I only have a +1. It's bad. It's terrible.
+5. There you go.
You get a little lost. With the slowness of the group, it takes you roughly about 4.5, 5-ish hours to get there,
Nighttime.
which is just over an hour. Yeah, just over kind of the time that you wanted. You were literally one off getting there in 4 hours. So yeah, it takes you a little bit longer. You probably think it's due to the fact that a few of them are slower, which would have added a bit on as well. But yeah, you guys eventually arrive at Ashendale. Is there any conversation between you guys as you walk, or is it very like...
As we walk back, I would like to walk close to Contessa and just try and have a bit of conversation with her.
Gerhard, I know you're pissed, but in reality, I don't think... Well, because I couldn't hear what Arcturus and Maeve said, so I can't do that. But if we would have just killed him there, I believe the Gnolls would have attacked us. He would have attacked us. And if you remember, there were tons of Gnolls as we walked in. He could have been trapped.
But the whole point of us going there was to get rid of the cause, and they would have dissipated.
He is now gone. I believe I can get. Well, I'm being cocky here, but I believe we all can get the Gnolls and villagers to work those mines together, and in turn, Ashendale will prosper.
However, for me, it's a matter of principle. I just don't agree with sacrificing other people.
Am I hearing this?
Or we're not hiding the conversation, we're just walking back.
I'm just talking.
Yeah, look. The problem is that if we kill him here, he's going to return.
Exactly.
The plan is not to let him live. The plan is to play our cards right.
Yes.
Right?
The thing is,
Arcturus has said that he might be able to build ourselves a portal to get to his plane. It's where we can rid of him. We can kill him forever. If we can plan this right.
Tablet. Yeah.
Was that
And I
before
have
and
the
after
stone.
you already took his side, or what was it? When did you decide to be like, you know what? You know what? Maybe Arcturus has a plan here. You was on his side before he walked over to you and started talking to you. You already bowed out. You already bowed out to him before.
No, this is what your child brain takes over your little peanut brain. Don Ross, listen to me, right? You've been on this earth longer than me, but you don't understand shit. Listen, you need to listen. You need to figure out what the hell is going on before you draw your conclusions or your bow, okay? So that's what we're doing.
That dude's the
That's what we're doing.
Shit that's happening to these people, and we just let them walk
We are
out
not the
free
cause
just
of
to
this.
continue to do bad shit.
Don Ross, you're not listening. We can
You're not
call
listening.
upon him.
Maeve,
We can
darling,
call
I
upon
love
him.
you.
We can get him into a trap. We might not know. We kill him here. We go to the 9 house. We
What
kill
we're
him there.
doing is we're planning ahead to give ourselves advantage
We're gonna
for the
bank on
long
the idea we
run.
can actually do something. We're gonna bank on the idea that we can
war?
actually get ourselves there.
War is not won in one day.
Right, but what
Russ,
war are we gonna win? There is no
Russ,
war to win.
Russ, if we killed him
here's
here-
what you just did. Here's what you just did. We are banking everything in the fact that this man that we only know for a few days can somehow build ourselves into or somehow get us to the place to fight that dude. You're banking on a big thing here, right? You're already
if we
making a
would've
big
killed him-
bank here, right?
if we would've
This
killed him,
whole-
then what? Then
This
what?
whole thing
Then what?
was easy. We were told our mission, right? We promised these people, hey, we're gonna go in these goddamn mines, right? Because if you guys don't remember, when we were talking to this dude, I was on the boat of leaving as well. I was right there with y'all. I was like, okay, yeah, we can just leave. But then I remember we talked about this, and then we brought up some ideas. Like, you know what, we can at least spend some time helping them. How do we trust him to actually go? Do we sign a contract that he would leave these people alone? No. We know the next day he can be right back here messing with these people.
He let those people go.
Y'all banked on the idea that this guy is trustworthy without even giving
How
any
is
sort of
that
look of anything
our
else.
problem?
How is it our problem?
Exactly.
We now have the stone. What do you know the stone does? How do you know
I'm
what this
gonna
tablet
gesture-
does?
I'm gonna
Do you
gesture
know
to
the
the 4
tablet's actually gonna do
people
the thing?
I got
What if
out?
the tablet's gonna
And then-
screw us over
okay,
in?
so Don
What
Ross,
if we
but
get
Don
this guy
Ross,
to appear in front of us,
what-
and next thing you
what-
know, he starts attacking us. What are we gonna do then?
He's gonna attack us anyway. He would attack us anyway. And if we kill him, he's gonna come back for us again.
How do we know that? Do you
might
know
not have been
this?
strong enough to kill him.
First of all, did you guys ever do any studies in him? Did any of you guys know this guy actually? Do you guys know
We
his name?
know-
If I remember
we
correctly,
know-
You actually didn't know his
We
name.
know enough.
It took
We
us
know
all
that the
application
Feywild
to learn
works
his
like
name.
this.
Sunrise,
We know the
he's
Feywild.
You guys
We
didn't
know
even know
en-
his name.
And we
Half
know
the party did
enough
not know
of
anything
the
about him.
arcane.
You guys didn't know you guys could trust him. Y'all are just blindly following him.
We are not blindly following.
We
That's
don't-
what
we
you're
don't
understanding.
trust him.
We
We
just took
don't.
a tablet from him. We took a tablet that we have no idea what it does. What if we press and hold this thing, and next thing you know, we're getting attacked by, who knows, his whole freaking clan. We don't know nothing. Y'all people
Who
just
says
really
we are
blind-
pressing
we should
it?
at least
You are
not
too
take the
tr-
tablet.
You are not understanding that we are also trying to trick the trickster. You are believing that what we are saying is true.
Exactly.
We know what we're tricking, and we don't know what we're tricking. You guys are tricking
No,
something
you're
that's No idea. We're tricking.
We're
Literally just blindly follow this man. This man knew what we were doing before we entered the cave. He's been watching us the whole time. He spied on us the whole conversation. He saw us fighting from the moment we walked in there.
And he could attack
And
the
now
two
all of a sudden, he
Gnolls,
wanted
but
to
he
get us
didn't.
to take a
But he
tablet
didn't.
from him. Hey, hear me out. He all of a sudden wanted us to take a tablet from him, right? And then let him walk free.
Donros,
right?
darling, let the
And now
grown-ups play.
Now we're just blindly hoping that this dude doesn't have something up his sleeve to fuck us over in the end with that tablet. How do we know he just can't easily appear to and from that tablet? What do we know? That's not his way of just coming to us.
And we
Maybe
kill him as he
teleports that
appears.
tablet,
And we kill him as he appears.
Oh, so what if we're all sleeping at night and then he just comes on in and stabs us all while we sleep?
Anyone could do that.
Y'all didn't think of anything. Y'all just
And
blindly took it.
if we kill
and
him, he's
just
definitely gonna come back and do that, Don Ross.
Exactly.
Then you're guaranteed for him to do that.
So here's the thing. We're on this mission to help Arcturus and Shion, right? Our whole goal is to get an orb. But now we're taking a tablet that we don't even know what it does that could possibly hinder us from getting that main goal done.
Who said we're gonna keep taking the tablet?
He didn't even know who the benefactor of Shion was. And he's just claiming he's a benefactor from the 9 hells, and we just blindly believed it. There was no doubt in any of y'all. Yeah, I'm sitting here at least trying to get him to speak up a little bit and try to get some truth out of this. We can
No, but you drew your bow. You drew your bow.
Yes. Okay, I didn't fire.
Pointing an
Did I-
arrow at
did I
someone
fire?
is not
Did I
the
fire?
way
Why
to
would I just let
coerce
go of an arrow? I
How
didn't
were
let
you
go
going to
of
get
any arrow.
information out of him if you killed him?
I wasn't gonna fire. I literally just drew my bow. There was no intent
he going to
of
know
firing
that?
an arrow. The intent was to hold the bow and just aim it at him.
Don Ross, let's be honest, it wouldn't have been the first time you would have taken initiative to do something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like you just blindly believed in man that you knew nothing about? Right.
don't
'Cause that's
believe
the
him.
same-
That's
This
what
is
we're
the
trying to
this is the
do.
point you're not getting. It's the
Either
point
we're
you're not getting.
You don't
I'm
believe him.
walking
That's the
away
point.
now
Yeah.
with Contessa and May.
I'm pissed.
Can I
I'm
just
walking
kind
off.
of? Can I just
It's
go?
My job
Yeah,
is-
perfectly. Can I just cut in this whole mess that I created by doing this lovely conversation? And I just want to conclude. My point was, I've seen you deal with fiends twice now that you clearly can identify through your holy cause. And every time it seems like you're not really interested in ending them, but rather cutting deals with them. What's up with
First
that?
one, no, the first one, I wanted no business with those hags. I wanted to know what that chest. We didn't know if that chest could have killed us. If, say, they've knocked the statue head off, Donruss would have been dead. We wouldn't have known. We didn't know that at the time.
She was able to even get back to the chest
All I'm going to
because
say is this.
of
This is
that.
my final conclusion, my final point. None of us know anything. We don't know anything about this dude. We're just blindly following whatever he said. None of us know any truth about him. We're just blindly following. Now, did I say everything I did was right in there? Probably not, and I will accept that. But anything you did right was not right either. None of us did anything right because we knew nothing of what we were doing. We were
don't
just in
think-
there
listen.
hoping that what he's saying was true.
I don't think there was a right decision in the scenario. I don't
wasn't.
think
So
so.
we easily could have convened. We could have talked about this. Instead, you guys legit was on the bandwagon of following
You
whatever
walked
he
out.
said.
You walked out.
Well, okay, because all 4 of y'all were already. Me and Erhard were on a losing battle to begin with. Y'all didn't even let me even barely talk to him. All I heard from you walked up, took the tablet. You didn't even know what it did, and you're like, "Oh, let's say we do this. What happens?" And you just listened to everything.
Exactly.
You blindly believed him.
No, I don't believe him. This is what you're not getting. I don't believe
Then why
him.
you take the
But you have
tablet then? If you don't believe him, throw it.
Because how is it gonna be persuasive?
Then throw it. Throw the tablet.
No, I'm
if you don't
taking it.
believe him.
I'm going to find someone to tell me about it before I throw it anywhere.
There you go.
Oh, who's gonna do that?
We'll find out. We'll always find
We'll
someone.
find out before
we
he
always
kills
find
us, Before
someone.
he ends up killing us. We're gonna
He's got-
somehow
he
figure
would-
this out.
if we didn't do it
why
today,
did-
would have done it next week.
As you guys are having this heated debate and walking, you eventually arrive at the outskirts of Ashendale, within the farmland, which you can just see is partially destroyed in parts from the fires, and you can see the burnt windmill, which is now just scorched black. And as you start walking in, that is where we will end tonight's session.
Maybe for the best. Yeah, maybe for the best.
Oh,
don't
what an
deal with
impossible
evil.
decision, right? An impossible decision. What was the party meant to do? Let's be honest. Whatever you would have done would have been the wrong thing. So it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's be honest. You were given a rock and a hard place, and you had to choose one of them. You either killed him now and made an enemy of him personally, and maybe had to fight your entire way out of the cave, or you became an ally of his. Ally, I put as a loose term.
Yeah.
And you do as he says, and you save as many people as you can, and
I got
get rid
those
of him
people
that
out.
way.
Got those people out.
So either way, rock and a hard place. That's what I like to say. But yeah, that was a very, very fun session. I loved it, and now you can tell I am dressed up as Ashriel.
Yeah.
Because that's who I am.
No
And that was the
way.
plan from the
Really?
start.
Nice.
No, you're the dude
yeah.
from Dragon Ball, definitely.
Yeah, no, I am Ashriel. So yeah, that is who I am.
Asshole?
Technically cosplaying, I guess. Yeah, asshole. Yeah, great. But yeah, let's go around the room. By the way, this makeup is making my eyes sting like crazy right now. I think it's run a little bit. So yeah, let's go around the room. Directly below me, Eagle. Take it away. Tell people where they can find you.
Hello, everybody. My name's Eagle. You guys can find me over to Eagle Outlaw. I play a lot of crazy games. I do a lot of random stuff. And yeah, we make the most out of everything we do. And yeah.
Awesome,
There we go.
and you can also find all of us at the Eagle Outlaw. And yeah, but next to the Eagle Outlaw, we have Agent Zeb. Take it away.
Yeah, I'm Agent Zeb. I play a lot of games, variety content from strategy to RPGs to MMOs now, and all kinds of fun things that I might play tomorrow or on Sunday for, well, it's Halloween, right? So there might be a special stream.
Awesome, and we will go directly down. Let's go to Smitty. Smitty, take it away.
I'm Smitty Jane. You can see me most days on Twitch playing through my second playthrough of Breath of the Wild. Currently trying to 100% it with the DLC. Very, very much enjoying it. And yeah, otherwise just find me here on Fridays playing Maeve, half-elf druid. And also, by the way, Eagle, no hard feelings, IRL. No, I just want that to be clear for the people watching as well. We'll be best friends as soon as we roleplay.
Awesome, and yeah, beside Smitty, we have Lan. Lan, take it away. Muted Lan.
Yeah,
There you go.
wrong button. Anyway, my name is Lan. I'm the female half of Team Logic NL. Also, no hard feelings, but but yeah, I play mostly RimWorld, also Dragon Age on Mondays and occasionally on Sundays, and I'm also being Shion here on Friday night. So yeah, come check us out.
Awesome. And below Lan, we have the Ice Road trucker himself, Creed. Take it away.
Not gonna lie, I would look at myself on Discord all the time. I'm like, I really do look like a trucker. Anyway, Tonras would probably call me a fucker. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, you can follow me on Guildmaster Creed on Twitch. I play a variety of games, literally. I try to finish as much as I can, but I do get distracted at times with long gameplays, but it's good. Follow me there. And, you know, I love playing Contessa. It's fun.
Awesome, and to the executioner himself, Tim, take it away.
Yes, thank you guys. It was an amazing episode today. My name is Tim. I'm the male half of Team Logic NL, and you can find me on our Twitch page. Normally on Saturday and on Tuesday, and we'll be playing RimWorld again. And if you don't show up, I'll chop off your heads.
Oh no.
Your part-time executioner and streamer the other half, right? Awesome. And if you enjoyed some of the content tonight, and yeah, I loved my DM style, come and check out some mediocre gameplay over at the Onion Soup. I do yeah, all sorts of things. Pokemon, some horror game stuff, and a few other bits. So yeah, come check me out. I stream on Twitch. Yeah, awesome. And yeah, I think a big thank you to you guys. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. We are going to be going now. I need to get this makeup away from my eyes because it's stinging. But yeah, take care, much love, and we'll catch you next week. So guys, take care. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.